One.
Hello.
Even if I wasn't early, anything.
We missed
Good
you.
evening.
Yes. Welcome to Wednesday's Waterdeep published campaign day. I am Dylan. I'm your dungeon master for tonight, and we are getting right back into Waterdeep Dragonheist. I am joined by 5 of my best friends in the whole wide world.
Hello.
Hello.
I've been friend zoned.
Zach, you know I have eyes for your mustache only, all right?
But not you. Just your mustache.
I love you as a friend, but I love your mustache romantically. It's a complicated relationship.
I've been there many times before.
Well, don't let it discourage you because you're a wonderful human being. Regardless, we're here playing Waterdeep Dragonheist, like I said. Going too long on that bit. I guess I'll popcorn it to somebody, right? We'll go counterclockwise. Zach.
What's up? I am Zach, and I play. Well, hopefully this works.
It's been a hot minute.
First,
Yes.
the Warforged Artificer.
There we go.
There's our
Love it.
boy.
Our boy.
Hello. Welcome back, friends.
It's the bot we use in Discord.
What?
that's
feels
right.
good to dust off these vocal cords.
Oh.
It has been a hot minute.
You mean your sound card?
No, my vocal cords.
Warforged are people too, Ash.
No.
Ash, how dare.
God.
Mika, you're next.
Oh, hello. My name is Mika, and I play Zarina, I'm a fire genasi blood hunter. I just left my brain for a second.
Who am I?
It's been a minute.
I know who I am. Don't worry, everybody. I know who I am. It's no big deal. And I'm going to popcorn to Ash.
Hello, it is me, Thistle. I am a shifter paladin, and last time you might have thought that was me in that last campaign. It is not. That is an imposter. I'm a paladin, and I'm going to popcorn it over to Hien. Hien is online.
Hi, it's me. My name's Jen, and I'm online, and I play Fame. I play Fame, the
Is
Ranger
Sloan.
Rogue Changeling.
0077, thank you for that subscription at tier
Thank
1.
you
10
so
months,
much.
my friend.
10
That's,
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yes.
10 months? Has it been that long?
that's a
That's
Neville
almost a
Longbottom
year.
time.
We have been
Oh.
affiliated for 10 months.
Wow.
That's
Which
exciting.
means we've been going for almost a year.
12?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're actually
February.
We
started in February. Oh, we should have a birthday
we started
event.
the
We do have a
week after-
birthday.
I
Guys,
think-
we have a birthday. It's February 6th. So it's going to have to be February 1 or 3 or 8 or 10 that we celebrate.
I want to play Dungeons and Dragons with everyone. I want to have a big old Dungeons and Dragons party in the Discord.
Let's
Oh
do
my
it.
gosh, that sounds amazing.
That
Yes,
would be
please.
super fun.
One shots on
Yeah.
one shots. You get
That
a
sounds
one.
Wouldn't
like
that
a lot
be
of fun, but
cool?
a lot
Get a
of logistics to
one-shot.
figure out while we're live.
Let's figure it
No,
out.
no,
later.
totally. I wasn't going to explore the thought, but it just appeared. So we'll figure it out.
I appreciate that we got to see that idea pop into your brain.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't have much of a filter.
Now
Yeah.
now it's a thing that we have to
Jen,
do.
who are you popcorning it to? The mystery is driving me crazy.
Yeah, who?
Oh, probably.
Me!
He was already talking.
I think we're done, actually. I think that's everyone.
Someone
So
introduce yourself.
Do we have an
Wait.
additional member?
before hi, my name is Sumner, and I'll be playing Mordecai, the Tiefling. Well, he's a warlock, really, but the common misconception that he's a bard, which he technically is. But here we go with the warlock entertainer background. Jen, I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever told your viewers or anyone that my name is Jen? Have you ever done that before?
No, not even once.
All
And
right,
why
cool.
is
Well,
our
chat,
nat 20
remember that.
emote gone?
It's not.
There's pandemonium in the chat.
Is there already? I'm proud
Andrew's
of you,
in here,
chat.
but don't say
Darkman
that
has a
about him.
modified My Rage emote, and it's
Oh my
bad.
god.
Yeah, I see the nat 20. Here it is.
I see it. Okay, it's on mine. It's on my phone. It's not on the computer. That's weird.
Oh,
Not
weird.
on my
Anyway,
computer either.
It's
I
on
wonder
my
if it's a-
PC. I see it. on the magic box. Yeah.
Guys, it's okay. Nat 20 is still there. Thank you for bringing it to our attention. And
All
no,
right.
my name is not Hin.
Hen.
My name is Hin.
Hen.
Then have you ever been like, my name is Jennifer Lope. I like tacos y burritos.
So when I was a kid, I actually got bullied into,
Oh, no.
and people called me Jennifer Lopez. And the biggest thing that I was like, my name is not Jennifer Lopez, it's Jennifer Lewis. Like I was so pissed.
I unlocked your trauma. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I apologize, Jen. I didn't mean to push you
Trauma
into a dark
unlocked.
place here.
Trauma
You just
unlocked.
Come
Achieved.
back and I'm like,
Heck no.
oh my god.
Well, we're here, not in the same campaign as Monday. This is Wednesdays are the days we do a published campaign, and we are doing Waterdeep Dragonheist, where these fine 5 people that just got introduced to you are searching for embezzled money hidden beneath the bustling city of Waterdeep, which in the Forgotten Realms is essentially like New York City. It's just a big ass island, not island.
It's the big
It's a
crap.
big ass city. Who wants to do a recap?
You
Oh, Lord.
you want to do a recap?
Well, I'll do the
Yeah.
recap, but you have to tell me which. I want to go around and you guys tell me what you remember. 'cause
I
it's
can
I
tell
rolled
taken a
you-
hot minute.
8.
I can tell you what
Anything from the
Thistle.
campaign at
I can
all.
tell
What
you
do you
what Thistle
remember?
remembers. I talked to a lot of animals. Like
Who?
an obscene amount.
Can
A
you tell me their
horse.
names?
I talked to a horse. I talked
Whose
to
name was?
Tom. I don't remember the horse's name.
Sugar.
Oh.
The horse's name was Sugar.
I talked to a griffin who I don't remember his name either. I'm a bad
So-
paladin.
So, to give an all-encompassing recap for those just now joining, we started off kind of just exploring the city of Waterdeep, which has many different factions and I want to say clubs, which have like construction and certain clubs do.
Guilds.
What are they called? Guilds. Thank you. Guilds do different things. So like construction guild, you can't do construction without consulting with the construction guild and paying them, etc. So we did a lot of the just exploring and understanding the town, and then things started happening. We have a tavern / inn that we stay at, and that's our home. And we heard a huge explosion outside, where multiple people were killed. And there's 2 competing guilds. Well, guilds, they're more like gangs. The Xanathar and the Zentharum.
Yes, good memory.
And we had to figure out where it was coming from, and we found out that the explosion was caused by this bead of fireball that was disposed of, which we ended up finding, and it was owned by this little machine. I forgot what they were called. Where are my notes? I take notes now.
First, what is its name? You know.
I know, and my notes are across the room.
I don't remember.
No pressure for you guys to remember everything. I will do a full recap before we.
I know we rode a griffin to find that man, and me and First went on an adventure, and I was traumatized by Sean Connery. That's all. That's just it.
Yes, the guy who looked like Sean Connery, but was actually Jarlaxle Bayenray.
Yeah, your
Yes.
favorite man.
His
favorite
his persona is Zara Zord. You know, entertainer. He runs the Sea Maidens Fair.
And likes to wear skimpy clothes.
If he's in his own house, he's gonna wear what makes him feel most comfortable, and that is a velour mankini. All right.
Nimble right.
Nimble.
Yes!
Right, that's right.
Hey,
I was
there you go.
just figuring out in my head what it
Take
was.
notes now.
Nimble right.
Take notes now.
And I
you
wrote
met
that-
one.
Yeah, his name is Nim, and I wrote he's a good boy.
He's doing his best. He's trying his best.
But
The tower of the inventor, the god of invention, and because they don't see him as a person, but Zarina did. Zarina wanted to adopt him.
so we eventually encountered, was his name Jarlaxle?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yarlaxle.
Jarlaxle, he wears a hat
sure
of
which.
disguise, which is a little
It's
bit metagamey, but he wears a hat where he can constantly change his appearance, and he's essentially this guy that pulls a bunch of strings in Waterdeep, like a massive gang leader type thing, and he's after this huge horde of dragons, which is gold. They're referred to as dragons in Waterdeep, so not to confuse you with actual dragons.
That's why
Which
it's
it
called
did for me for a
Dragonheist.
very long time, because I thought this was going to be a completely different game before learning that
Same.
gold was called dragons. So It took me longer than I'm willing to admit to realize that too, but I was waiting for
literally
Dragonheist to get brought
now
up.
realizing this.
I'm so glad. I was
I
today
feel
years
so much
old when I
better.
learned that.
We get 50,000 dragons.
Yeah.
Golden dragons.
No, the name of the campaign is Dragonheist, and the whole time, like literally every episode, I'm like, are we gonna meet the dragon?
I know.
Oh my god.
Not the same thing.
Okay, I feel way better
You
now.
understand me?
I learned on like episode 3, so I feel better.
Well,
but
because
I did say in the beginning, like coins are called different things. And
I know,
the
I
big
just didn't
thing
put
is
2 and
gold
2
is
together.
dragons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it was
yeah.
because I didn't want you to be like, well,
We're not smart.
Now I feel like I was the only woke person throughout the
Yeah.
whole game.
I just feel better that I'm not the only one that's just now like, I see.
Okay, so
I got
I'm glad we explained that to not only the viewers but more than half of Fateful Encounters. So so basically we were told about this. What it's a horde of what 100,000, 200,000 dragons,
500,000.
gold,
500,000.
500. Okay, I just remember it was a stupid amount, like so much gold, and we were offered a much smaller amount, but still a lot, to find this rock that has the map or key to this location. We just found a fake one, and we found we followed the clues, followed the breadcrumbs to where this real one is. And the second we stepped in, we got our butts chopped off and handed to us on a silver platter, which is why Mordecai has 3 health and Fame has 0. And
I have
first,
10, but that's fine. I have 0.
oh, you have 10. Oh, I say 0 on roll 20. My apologies.
Bye.
And first leapt into spider form and it leapt off the building to start in a pursuit, and that's the last thing I remember.
No, I am down. I fell against you, and I'm on the floor.
Yep,
Because
that's
I need
right.
to go put hands on you, and I was like, "You're fine. I've got you. I'm the paladin. You're
I'm
fine."
passed out at Mordecai's feet right now. I will
That's
fix
right.
our character.
Thanks for
And
reminding
Mordecai's
me, 'cause
pissed.
it's been a while. It's been a month, and I wouldn't have remembered that strategy, and you probably would have died.
So is there anything you want to add before I do a full recap? Kind of filling in. Somebody did a great job. I'm gonna be filling in a little bit of gaps to kind of give you guys some context. It has been about a month.
It was a team
since we last
effort.
played.
Let's do it.
No, all right. So then, from the beginning, I guess you guys were in the yawning portal, and you showed your prowess with a troll that climbed up from Undermountain. Volothamp Gedem, author of Volo's Guide to Monsters and many other books, hired you to find his friend who went missing recently. Turns out the Xanathar Guild had kidnapped him, thinking he was the previous Open Lord of Waterdeep, who was kind of the president of Waterdeep, elected by the masked lords, nobility who hide their identities, essentially, to vote for king. The previous Open Lord had embezzled 500,000 gold, and they thought he knew where it was. Well, they got the wrong guy. They got Volo's friend, and you went and rescued him. Volo gifted you a manor, which you have renamed, which you've refurbished, worked it up. It's now a functioning tavern called the Bottomless Well, which I almost call it the Bottomless Whale, but it's the Bottomless Well. You have several mice friends and a poltergeist who serves drinks there, right? It's a great time. You guys have gone on many adventures, hunting scarecrows, fighting Alex Jones, going on a great date with a cute armored lady. Through all this adventures, you guys have been tracking, as Sumner said, this money. It kind of came to your attention that someone was trying to get a hold of you to keep it hidden. You followed the tracks and the trails. You met Fantasy Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and you arrived in this abandoned tower to find the Stone of Galore, which is a magic object that will lead you to where the money is hidden. You met Jarlaxle along the way. He has told you he is very interested in that money. One small correction, Sumner. He's not actually a big string puller here in Waterdeep. He is in another city called Luskin, which is like a city of pirates, essentially. But he told you he wants to. He promises to return the gold, all of it, to the citizens of to the city of Waterdeep. He just needs to use it first, is what he said. He offered you 10,000 gold to simply bring him the Stone of Galore. Nothing else, just that. You guys agreed in a, yeah, sure, we'll do that manner. Whether you guys decide to actually do it or not, that's up to you. So you went to the abandoned tower, you climbed to the top, you found right where Ruth Bader Ginsburg said it would be, a pot, like a cooking cauldron over a fireplace. However, there were 3 drow standing around it. One of them took something from the pot, tossed it to his 2 friends who yeeted themselves out the window. And the third, the one who tossed it, stayed behind and fought you guys, and he got you pretty good, but you managed to beat him out in the end, leaving one of your friend bleeding out in Mordecai's arms. And first, General Grievous himself out the window.
Kenobi.
Which none of us knew he could do.
Did we mention that Zarina has a love interest?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, she went on a date. We didn't mention it was Zarina, but we did go on. I did mention the date.
Okay.
Savara is her name, and you guys had a lovely time, and that was a great episode. I do have it. It will be uploaded to YouTube. There is a missing video VOD download process for Waterdeep, but
it's fine.
It's fine. So here we are, out of combat. You guys just killed this drow. What are we doing?
I'm in pursuit.
I'm gonna lay on hands our poor changeling lady.
Help.
How many points do you want? Don't tell. I'm gonna give her 10.
You look at her. She's just.
Banana milk done. All right, you have 10 health now, Fame.
Perfect.
Your eyes snap open as Fame grabs you by the collar and kind of shakes you awake.
What happened? Winner's first.
He went out the window.
Yeah, he leapt into a spider and just leaped off in pursuit.
Jumped into a spider.
How do we know that he is safe? We must get up. And I start standing up.
He's probably fine, but yeah, you're right. I help you up.
And I just some blood out of my mouth.
You are fine. Why? Okay.
Just wiping my mouth. I'm fine.
Don't get hurt again, please. I can't do that again unless we take long nap. So
Is everyone okay?
I could use a short nap.
We don't have time for
We
that.
cannot
I'm so sorry.
nap. We must go.
No, you're right. You're right. Look, we should go. Mordecai's gonna run to the edge and see how far off the cliff and see how far first is down to the ground and see if this is even a leapable thing or if we have to take the stairs.
It's leapable. I'll move you to the map that I had to make for this. So, each of these squares is not 5 feet. It is 10
complex.
feet for now. So you guys are about 60 feet from first. First is, I'm sorry, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 feet away from first.
You can
First,
change
you're about
the,
40 feet away from the 2 guys. You've been chasing them along the rooftops. But you're in Waterdeep, right? This is jumping from rooftop to rooftop is what superheroes do all the time, right?
It's really bad
What's
for the
the
knees.
superhero landing?
Dylan, you can change the measurements in the settings for the page to be 10 feet.
That's dope. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go do that real quick.
Also, it looks like I'm on the enemy team for dodgeball, guys. You're going down.
What I've
Oh, no.
is roof lines. So you have made it past one. You're on a different rooftop that you're running on.
Okay. I was just making a joke because I'm in.
Oh, and I'm just a dingus. Got it.
So that means these buildings are literally 30 feet apart.
Thank God I have a walking.
I might make them a little closer
30
because it is something that is doable. It's not like you need to have good strength to move it. So I'm gonna make them a little bit closer, Sumner.
I'm just making sure because I'm trying to plan that accordingly.
I could throw you.
I definitely I made these in mind with just how they would look, but
Okay.
For
So
the
they're
sake
10
of this
feet then.
chase scene, they're gonna have to be a little bit 10 feet. I'm not finding that, Zach.
All right, 10 feet it is. All right.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
Oh wait,
I think you already did it.
Do I have chase music?
no.
Oh, just
Doesn't
kidding.
matter. So that's what you see, Mordecai, when you look out the window.
Ah, and how far are we down? Or is it immediately outside?
You are about kind of one story above, so maybe 10 feet above the next.
Oh, it's not too bad. Okay, so we can scale down. We'll go. And I want to jump down.
Do you need me to help you, changing lady? Fame.
Changeling lady. I'm fine. I got to
You
go.
can-
I did it.
You can
Thank you,
climb on
Zach.
my back and I will climb down.
I'm taller than you.
It don't matter.
Yes.
I
You're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you.
Is first on top of the roof or is he down?
He is
I
on top of.
literally
So
lean
right
down.
in front of you guys, there is there's a building, kind of maybe 10 feet, but like between the diagonal jumping forward, it's an easy jump. First has made it past that building onto the next one in pursuit of these guys.
Okay, sorry, Jen. What were you saying?
I don't know. You guys run ahead. I'm fine.
Okay, maybe you'll find the health potion along the way. Leave her.
If we're gonna get into this chase sequence, let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
Yippee! And I did get a health potion from Church to be ambush in chat. So
You
Oh,
found one.
Can't do that.
I
and
found one.
and guidance to Spider first.
Ash also got a health potion from chat.
Very
Heck yeah.
nice.
I'm glad you guys are keeping an eye on that. I was looking at my
Sorry,
We's
I
a
didn't
team
even
here.
Think to mention
Thank
it.
you. No,
I'm better.
we the Fateful Encounters fam. We look out for each other, right?
my initiative sucks. All right, let's
Oh,
do
look
this.
at that! I get guidance. Thank you, Monkey Man.
And that
So you get to
and
add
that
a
and the
D4
guidance.
to your initiative roll.
Yep.
Cool.
Guidance.
That
Oh,
puts
yeah.
me
Oh, the best.
at 16.
All right. So 16 for first. Fame, what was your initiative roll?
19.
Mordecai.
10.
Zarina.
Dirty 20.
Nice. And Thistle.
Nice.
9.
Wonderful. All right. So let me
Don't forget you have
explain to
advantage,
a little bit
too.
about how this chase sequences in D&D actually really work, because they're not really used a whole lot, and there are actual mechanics for it. So
Oh, okay.
it is assumed that you will be using your dash action. You can use other things, but if you lose sight of the person or catch up to them, the chase sequence ends. You can dash a number of times equal to 3 plus your Constitution modifier. So keep in mind that that's how many rounds you can take the dash action. You can technically take any action you want, but just know that these guys will be moving 60 feet around. I made this battle map to kind of show relative distance between people, essentially. So we're not going to literally be running along this really long map, you know. It's just going to be like, all right, they didn't use their dash action this turn. They're a little bit closer. Or a Tabaxi used their extra speed, so they're 30 feet closer. Whatever.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
first up is Zarina with her dirty 20.
I would like to run
All right.
toward them. I can go 60 feet. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I can go
Yes.
here. That is all I can do.
Okay.
I will yeet myself next turn.
All right. Fame.
Take a breath and chug down that health potion, getting me back up to 16, and then I will let's go. Start running my
Don't
dash 60 feet, which is
All
not
right.
very
And because you're a
far.
rogue, you can dash as a bonus action and drink that potion. Excellent.
We all good.
All right. And that will bring us to this man right here, who is this guy's got his outfit. You see his sleeves are striped black and gold, kind of vertically down the sleeves. Everything else is kind of obscured except he does. The other one has his hood up. This one does not. And you see his long white, like stark white hair kind of flowing behind him. And he is going to use his dash action to move ahead 60 feet.
And this is the person in front of first, a building away from us, and that first is chasing after, correct?
Correct. I mean,
Okay.
I'm assuming all of you guys are. So
Yes,
unless you make ground, we're going to keep our tokens kind of in the same spot. Or if you lose ground, if you use your action to do something that's not a dash, then you'll move back some.
Okay.
If that makes sense. This is all relative space between each other. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So first, you are up, my dude.
So this guy is still technically 40 feet ahead of me then, right?
Correct.
Okay, so then I have 35 movement speed normally.
So you're going to be making every other turn. Technically, you'll be making progress to get closer to them. No, every turn you'll be, because you're doubling it, so 70 feet. So you're moving 10 feet closer each round.
Okay, I guess. I don't know. I assumed I'd be right on his heels, but I don't know.
I mean, relative to the rest of your team, you're more than twice as close to them.
Okay, so then basically each turn is what you're saying is I get to move forward like a square.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
then
all
yes.
this is happening at the same time. It's not like one dude is literally like standing and then moving 60 feet, but you are faster than them, so you're slowly catching up to them.
Okay, I gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
Any
then yes.
bonus actions you want to do?
Bonus actions.
Creepy Spider-Man just
These General Grievous thing is chasing after these guys.
coming in.
Well, can I
Remember the
cast
Alamo?
Sanctuary on myself?
Is that a bonus action?
Yes.
Then yes, you can.
Cool. Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. You like lift your head up and are just like, sanctuary. Not really. All right. And that'll bring us to the other drow who you only know he's a drow because you saw his face in the building. His hood is up. His cloak is obscuring most everything else of him, but he's also running on a rooftop, so he's not hard to see. Just you only know he's a drow because you saw him before. He's going to use his dash action to move 60 feet. And that'll bring us to Mordecai.
Yeah, damn right it is, but your boy's not in any condition to fight one-on-one, you see. But thankfully I know a spell or two that has a range of 120 feet. How far away am I?
I don't know. You can.
120, I just counted it.
So if I travel, let's say, I begin running, like I take, I don't know, a 5-foot step forward, and I launch, I don't know, an Eldritch Blast, which is 120-foot range, and I point it directly at, I don't know, one of the drow, which is 120 feet away on the map. But I want to make sure that the perspective that you were trying to explain doesn't, make that further than it looks.
You are going to be 60 feet behind, or 55 feet away from them, farther away than you were before next round, if you only take that 5-foot step.
I use my full turn to dash 60 feet.
That's not a Eldritch Blasting
No, I
casting
know.
spells is not a bad choice. I just want to be sure you understand what
No,
your
I know.
actions mean in this.
I have this image of trying to like trip them or like stop them in their track, but Eldritch Blast has no function for that. So like, I just gotta run.
I got a crossbow.
I trust first. Yeah, I bolt. So I stay in the position exactly where I am to stay within the range. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, I dash 60 feet.
Okay. So,
And I just got a healing potion, but I can't use it yet because I don't got a bonus action like Fame does. But I'll keep that in mind.
let's see. So as you guys are running along these rooftops, you guys are going to run into a complication. You startle a flock of birds nesting on the rooftop. They flutter all around you. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Please fuck off,
Yes.
birds.
This does include the drow also. They're startling them as well.
I'm
17.
so
19.
startled.
Zarina, what'd you get?
A 12, because
And-
of course.
Mordecai.
Well, your boy's a dex build, baby, so it's not a problem. Got a 17.
All right, so these birds flutter up. They were nestling in for the night on the roof.
I didn't
the
tell you
drow
my
kind
number.
of run past them and startle them. They hear the heavy footsteps coming at them, and they fly all over the place. But you guys don't lose track of what you're seeing, and power on through. And
Devil
that'll bring
birds
us-
out in this town. They have a vendetta against me.
Fuck. I meant that was supposed to happen after Thistle's turn. But Thistle, it's your turn.
Look at these birds! They're so beautiful! Wow! If only I could talk to them and tell them to attack these people. But I think I did the spell slot already on that. I don't remember. Hold on.
Have
Think you talked
used
to an
your-
animal today?
No, I have not used talk to animals.
I don't think you have.
No.
Is it an action or a bonus action?
I think it's an action.
I don't remember. Doesn't say.
Look at the birds.
Hey, look at the birds. Aren't they great?
It doesn't say.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Just cast the spell would be an action in combat.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
look at the birds. Aren't they neat?
I don't want to discourage you guys from using your actions because that can absolutely be a game changer.
Okay, I'm pretty fast anyways. I mean, I can run 60 feet, so I'll be fine. I'm just gonna use speak with animal and yell at the birds to please be my best friends and attack these drows in the weird robes. They are being evil and have disturbed you. Please help, birds. Please, I'll be your best friends. I'll feed you all the crumbs.
Okay, so you shout that to the birds as you run through them. Do you?
I'm very sorry.
Do you still have 60 feet of movement even while using your action?
I don't know because it said actions in combat, cast spell, dash. So no, I don't have that.
Okay,
I
so
just
you
use my
fall
spell.
30 feet behind.
Yeah.
You're a little bit slower because you slow down to be like, hey, birds, and be my friend, please. These guys are jerks. They disturbed you, and also I'll feed you.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the top of the round, back to Zarina.
I really want to save my actions for when I get a little closer, so I'm just gonna run again.
Okay, so do remember that you can only dash a number of times equal to 3 plus your con mod.
I got
you
it
start.
marked.
You can do more, but you will start potentially taking exhaustion levels.
Yeah, that means I have. You said 3 plus my con mod,
What's your constitution modifier?
plus 3.
So you can do it 6 times before you even have
Yeah.
to try to roll.
I'm taking.
to not
I
be
got.
exhausted.
I keep a notes. I take notes.
Excellent,
Now.
excellent. Fame, what are you doing?
Take notes.
Well, I used all my dash. I'm tired, so I stop what I'm doing.
You can still dash.
You guys go ahead, and I
There's
take
gonna
out
be
my.
things you-
I'm going. I take out my short bow, and I'm gonna try to shoot one of the guys.
Okay.
The green hooded mans.
Mans.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
I roll to hit with 17.
Does not hit him.
Oh
so
no.
you,
It goes
you-
past.
because of his cloak, like moving around and stuff. You're not sure where his body is and what's just cloak. And you shoot. You're like, I'm just gonna go for the safe bet and go right in the middle. And you shoot right in the middle, but it goes between his legs through the cloak itself, and you didn't hit his body with it.
Okay, it flies past, and that's my turn. I do Hunter's Mark on man with cloak.
So you're falling behind a little bit.
Well, I can't run. Bye.
So the drow are going to the one with his hood down tosses something to his companion, kind of a little hot potato action. First, what are you up to, boy?
Possible for me to see what he tossed?
You can give me a perception check, yeah.
Uh, 18?
Yeah, you saw a I'll call it like a 3/4 of a Toblerone sized, like oval shaped green object. And I'll
So
mark him with green.
very close to the object I'm searching for.
Yeah, you're pretty certain that that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
And that'll bring us to the other drow, who's going to also use his dash action to just stay as far ahead as possible. Oh, and first you're going to move. I'm assuming you're dashing still.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to get 10 feet closer. Mordecai.
Oh boy. I'm gonna run 30 feet, and it if I run and then cast Eldritch Blast at one, man, no, I can't. I have to run. Their ACs are so high, I'm not gonna hit them. I got a bolt. I'm gonna use my full action to dash.
Okay. And how many times can you dash?
I can dash up to a couple times. So he said 3
Before
plus
you
your
have to start rolling for exhaustion.
I understand. Yeah, so it's 3 plus your Constitution mod, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 5.
After
so
that,
I've done it. Yeah. So I got a
twice now.
couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, it's just a chance to be exhausted afterwards.
Yeah. No, I completely understand. Yeah. I'm just saying. Like I've got plenty.
Excellent. All right, Thistle, you're up, girl.
What are my birds doing?
Your birds will be going at the end of the round.
Yay!
They are kind of they're still kind of flopping around,
in there.
flapping around.
I'm gonna take my full action to dash.
All right, so you're gonna stay right relatively where you are. So at the end of the round, not all of the birds, but some of the birds do begin kind of like squawking and like flapping and pulling at the cloaks of these drow. And what else happens? What other complication do you guys encounter? Roof shingles give away as you step on them. Everyone has to make a dexterity saving throw.
I have armor.
I mean, wearing armor in a full-on chase might not be the best idea.
Got a nat 20.
Hey, there you go.
I got a 15.
15?
19.
Excellent.
13.
First? 18, you said, Fame?
13.
13. And first.
First, what did you get?
I said 15.
Oh, 15. So, Fame, taking a moment to kind of aim at these guys and try and like hitting them with your bow. The roof shingles do slip you up as you're kind of running and aiming at the same time, and you slide back 10 feet. But you catch your balance. You don't fall off the roofs or anything like that. But it does take you like a second to kind of regain your footing. And that'll bring us back to Zarina.
I'm with Sumner. I keep thinking I want to do something else, but that's going to cost me time. And if I can just get close enough, I have a plan. So I am just going to run another.
Also, as soon as I reach them, basically they'll be able to catch up, right? Because I'll have stopped them from running or gotten their attention, right?
I mean, we'll see what happens. You have several options when you get into their like range, essentially. Yeah, but we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna run and keep dashing.
Okay. Then that will bring us to Fame.
All right, start running.
Are you going to take the dash action or just regular running?
Take my dash.
Okay.
Bam, bam.
And as a rogue, you can dash twice because you can use your action and your bonus action to dash.
Isn't it one square? Yeah, I just moved two squares. Isn't it 1 square per dash?
No, it's 3 squares per dash.
Huh.
3 for your movement and then 3.
Well, then there I am.
Boom.
I didn't move myself. I'm assuming, Dylan, are you moving us for this, or do you want to move us?
You guys are staying relatively where you are
okay.
unless you are gaining ground. So, if Fame double dashed, Fame will get to move 6 squares or 3 squares because Fame is 3 squares faster than everyone else. If that makes sense. I know this is complicated and like a new thing being thrown into D&D.
I'm a 3-squarer.
Okay.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, first is moving 1 square per round. You're moving 3 if you use all your dashes. All right. The drow are going to both toss something to each other. First, do you want to give me another perception check and see if you can
bet.
spot?
Please roll good.
Now, of course, I get a nat 20 for this silly thing.
Hey, baby. You notice that the cloaked figure tossed something to the other guy and the other guy tossed something to him, but neither of them were the object in question. So the cloaked guy still has the stone.
Okay.
And you caught on to that.
Cool.
So, first, what are you doing?
Well, I would like to reach them.
Okay. Any bonus actions? Because that is your action to kind of...
I am still sanctuaried, so no.
Okay. So,
Yes, I think I am.
the second guy also going to use his dash, Mordecai.
It's 1 minute. Okay.
You're muted.
Thank you. Sorry, I was typing. Mordecai continues to dash as fast as he possibly can. So it's another 60 feet, so I remain where I am.
Okay. And then Thistle.
I'm running.
Okay. Then let's see what complications arise as you
None.
guys are making this run along the rooftops here. You're making your way. They are making their way kind of in a west by southwesterly fashion, and you they step up on a glowing a roof shingle that began glowing after they stepped on it. First, you easily recognize this as a glyph of warding. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's where I'm a Viking.
Oh,
A natural 20.
thank you, Die.
Hey.
Oh shit, I got a 19.
This die is rolling hot tonight, baby.
I know. I got a 14, which I think is the lowest I've rolled so far.
Nice.
I got another 12. I'm bringing up the rear, you guys. Don't worry about it. I got this.
Okay, so everyone except Zarina resists this spell, but Zarina, you hear a whisper in your ear telling you the funniest joke you've ever heard, and you will fall under the effects of Tasha's hideous laughter, and you are prone laughing for 1 minute.
Super cool.
So that will remove you from combat for now.
Do I roll to save on any
I'm gonna look up
turns?
that spell real quick and see if it's every turn or not.
We okay, bud?
Why do I roll so bad?
But you're next too. Dang it. Okay. Yes. So at the end of your turn, you can make another Wisdom saving throw, but that will put you 6 squares back.
Can I run while I'm laughing? Because I'll do it.
No, because you fall prone.
Oh, okay. Like a crazy person, just like,
Yeah, exactly.
This chase is so funny.
mortal danger, yay. Oh, so I guess I just roll now then?
Yeah. Roll. Yeah. It's because at the end of your turn, you'll.
I rolled a 19.
You succeed. You're like, wait, that's a dumb joke.
You aren't even very funny.
Not. You think you are funny, but you are not. Yeah. So then that will bring us to Fame.
Hair in my mouth. Okay. Sorry, I thought I would be sooner. So, I will do my dash action. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Jump.
Okay. And these jumps are not really going to be an issue unless you run into some kind of complication.
Okay, then I made it.
Excellent. So then the Drow, seeing first General Grievous slowly catch up to them, and now he's like right on their asses. This one is actually going to not take the dash action and instead cast a spell of darkness. So he's going to fall 3 behind. First, you can try to reaction do something as you like steam past him, I guess.
Let's see.
Not sure what reactions you have other than attack of opportunity, but you can try to get a grapple check with the.
I have absorb elements and shield. I don't know if either of those.
That wouldn't really help you, but you can make an attack of opportunity, and you can take the grapple attack, the shove attack, any special attacks in place of.
Okay, so here's an idea. Let's see if this works. Kind of surface are we dealing with? Is it all just shingles right now?
It's shingles, and all the roofs are pretty triangular. So there's no like flat roofs, and they're all pretty shingly or
It's a good term.
shingly.
Okay, so here's my idea. As I run past, can I shoot him in the foot with my crossbow to pin him to the ground?
You can shoot him in the foot with your crossbow, yes. Pinning him to the ground will.
Just to like kind of give him a.
Give me an attack roll.
It won't like hold him like
You're trying to trip
completely,
him
but
up.
it'll slow him
no, I
down.
get you.
Yeah.
You're trying to trip him up.
Yeah.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay. That is a 17.
So you try to shoot him in the foot, but you know this black mist is starting to surround him as you run past him, and you're not sure if you hit him or not, but you don't hear any cries of pain.
Okay.
And that will bring us to your turn.
Okay. So now I would be upon the other guy, right?
Yes. I mean, yes, you would be upon the other guy. If you take the dash action at the end of this turn, you will be on him essentially.
Okay. So the next round I can try to detain him.
Yes.
Okay, then we'll do that.
Okay. Excellent. Then that will bring us to him. And he is also going to not take the dash action and fall 30 feet behind. You don't get your attack of opportunity because you used it already.
Well, then it was my turn.
But that your turn was to take the dash action to gain that extra 10 feet to catch up to him.
Right, so then I get my opportunity of attack again.
We'll go with that. I thought it was at the top of the round they come back, not at your turn, but we'll go with that because I want you guys to win.
Oh, okay.
Because I want you guys to win. Thanks, Dad.
The sweetest boy.
Okay. Well, then, I'm going to use my lightning launcher on him this time.
Okay.
So I point my hand at him, and I roll a dirty 20 to hit.
That does hit.
He will take 9 lightning damage.
All right, so you zap him as this darkness begins to spew out from him. So let me see what this darkness is going to look like. It's a 15-foot radius, so 30-foot diameter.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big. So between the two of them, I'm just gonna that's not accurate. That's way more oblong. It actually, let's see, 10, 30, 10, 30, 10.
Yeah, because it would be...
It would be more like that.
in diameter, right? So then...
15-foot radius, so 30-foot diameter. A bit more circly than that, but those are the like squares it's affecting essentially. Not the ones that are out here on the sides.
Okay.
Those aren't part of it. That's my bad drawing that's happening. So, in this darkness, unless you have magical dark vision, you can't see. And Fame, you do have a guidance for your next action.
Cool. I would like to use my hunter's mark to make a survival check to try to find him in the darkness.
Well, it's Mordecai's turn right now. I just saw that in chat and didn't want it to go unnoticed.
I saw it. Good.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
Mordecai, you're running up. You see this darkness in front of you.
I do see the darkness in front of me, and I vibe with it. But we are no longer in the chase sequence. So if I
Hello,
run,
darkness,
then
wild.
I can actually run 60
Are
feet
still
on
in
the
the
map.
chase sequence, but they did not use their dash action. So if you do, you will gain 30 feet closer to them, essentially.
That's right. Okay. Oh Lord, I'm really not. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna run 30 feet, and I'm gonna cast my saving grace over here, which is gonna be my Eldritch Blast as I
They
take
are
my hands.
behind total cover. You cannot see them.
They're total cover. I thought it was like a disadvantage on attack rolls since I can't see them.
Melee range. Darkness essentially makes them unseen. And so unless you have a way of knowing where they are, you actually are not allowed to make an attack roll against them.
Oh, I thought I could shoot blind.
You can if you have a rough idea of where they may or may not be, but they may or may not even be there.
I mean, I do have a rough idea of where they are, though.
You can roll with a disadvantage.
I'm cool with that. Now, I take my hands and I summon my violin, whoosh, and the violin comes up as I'm running, and I grab it out of midair, and I string one cord, and a bolt just flies out of the scroll with disadvantage. And it goes wide. That's my full turn.
Comes out like first you feel this like right past your head.
And you have a feeling it came from me. It feels familiar.
It's close.
Mordecai is here. I can feel
The
it.
guy is here.
I sense something. A presence I've not felt since Mordecai last shot an eldritch blast in my direction.
Which was this morning.
All right, Thistle, you're up, girl.
I would like to continue to use my strong legs to propel myself forward in a dashing motion.
All right, so you actually gain 30 feet closer. All right, and what's the trouble that's going to befall you this time?
Is it more birds?
The roof actually that you're leaping onto from the other one is 10 feet higher than the one previous. I need everyone to make an athletics check.
Oh.
Thank God I get a +5 to that.
One athletics check. Okay.
Yes, everyone.
I was over here calculating my next move.
How? Oh man, I'm never. What's the opposite of dice jail? A dice podium? Because this needs. This is so good.
And this is where I put my good dice. If I had some.
some.
What are we rolling for? Something that involves climbing,
Athletics.
jumping, or swimming?
Yes, jumping. The roof is 10 feet. The next roof is like 10 feet higher. It's like an extra story up.
Okay, I
does
get
that mean
advantage.
does that mean we're not in the black mist anymore? Because we would have
This
moved
is
on.
technically you jumping to this roof. These complications are happening at the start of the round, essentially.
So then I wouldn't need to do this, for I should have already made that jump, right?
Well, they're having to make the jump too. This is getting to that rooftop.
Okay, but I'm just saying, do I need to make that check?
Yes.
All right.
I got 23.
Okay.
16.
Okay. Fame.
4.
Oh no!
Mordecai.
I got a 13.
So Fame was the only one who did not make it. So you just all that happens. You have to spend 10 feet of climbing, which is half your movement speed. So you lose 10 feet. Jumping to this next rooftop.
For the record, Chad, I also got a 13. I did roll.
I thought I heard you say 13. Maybe I
Maybe you sensed it.
felt it.
That's next level DMing, Dylan.
Wow, Dylan.
I just.
All right,
knew.
everyone,
I
tell
just
me their
knew.
initiatives. Okay, thank you.
Just knew.
Okay, so I want Mordecai, Thistle, and Zarina to give me a perception check.
I have dark vision. I'm just gonna scream that into the void.
But not magical darkness.
No.
Ooh.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
That's a nat 20 minus 1. I'm
16.
dumb.
Mordecai and Zarina, what'd you get?
16.
I do not see it. Whatever you're about to say.
All right, so you're like focused on like zapping into the darkness.
Yes.
Zarina, you notice one of them jumping off the side of the roof, and the other one Thistle, you noticed one jumping off the other side of the roof.
Bitches.
Birds, follow!
Communicate to me.
And jump off both!
Zarina, what are you doing on your turn?
Can I run a bunch and then shout some shit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'd like to run a bunch and then shout some shit. I'm gonna say, they're jumping off the side of the roof, they're jumping, and then like kind of point while I'm just running as fast as I can.
Okay, so Fame and First, you don't see her pointing, but you absolutely hear her shouting, they're jumping off the side of the roof!
I was going to say, do I also hear the footsteps going left and right?
You hear footsteps. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
You
I just wanna
definitely
make sure
hear
that I
footsteps.
can-
It's a matter of if you hear that they're moving to the left and right away from you, or
Right,
it's just
that's what I want to know.
pandemonium, and you're like, there's footsteps.
Or pandemoniums.
Perception. That's right. I should remember this now. It's a fucking +1. It's a 14.
14. between all the chaos and pandemonium that's going on, you can't tell where they're going. You just hear that they are moving somewhere.
All right,
And
I'm
then
gonna
you
use a
hear
gut
Serena
reaction
shout,
then.
they're jumping off the side of the roof. So make any assumptions or knowledge that you might make logically, but Zarina said they're jumping off the side of the roof, and you heard that they're moving. And that will bring us to Fame.
All right. I would like to use a survival check to try to find them in the darkness.
Okay. And you get
Okay.
guidance.
Nice. That's a D4. I got a 21.
Yay!
Hey,
So-
thank you, guidance.
Hearing Zarina shout they're jumping off the side of the roof, listening for the footsteps, you know that the one closer to you jumped off the roof that is to your right.
All right. So I have that 30 feet. I'm going to go fucking sprinting that way.
How many sprints?
And that's the one that I had Hunter's Mark on. So I'm going to sneak attack him off the roof. Just going to freaking
So-
jump psh, with my
How
little
many-
knife.
How many dashes have you used so far? And how many do you get?
I'm not dashing. I'm just running because I have 30 feet.
Oh, you're using 30 feet of movement. Well, he also used 30 feet of movement, so you don't gain 3 squares if you're not doing the dash action.
Oh, we're still in the chase sequence. I thought you said when we okay.
Okay.
No, we're still in the chase sequence.
Then
Okay.
I guess I have to dash.
But you can dash as a bonus action and still attack.
Well, I don't get any of my... Okay. Yes, I do.
Yeah, you still get your attack action.
Cool. Then yes, I'll use my squares.
Yeah, he only
Get
gets
there.
30 feet of his movement this time, so.
Cool.
All right,
So exactly what I said then.
yes.
So I'm gonna
but-
come up to him and use
but
my
you
sneak
use a dash
attack.
action, and after a certain amount, you'll have to start making saving throws.
Okay. I've used 3.
Out of how many?
I
4?
had 0 constitution, but you've told me
So-
to dash every
okay.
time.
Okay. So any dashes beyond this, you will have to make.
Trusted you.
I
saving throws
trusted
to
you.
not-
You
not
get 3
be
to start
exhausted.
with, and then you get extras from the Constitution.
Yes.
Got it. All right, so then I'm out.
But you
I'm
can
gassed.
still dash, but you just might take levels of exhaustion.
I'm gassed, and I'm coming in with the sneak attack.
Roll to hit.
With
He
my
doesn't see you because
hunter's
you're
mark.
jumping out of the darkness.
Yes. With my hunter's mark. I got a 19. Yeah.
Does hit.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, cool. So that is nice and
Roll a bunch of 69s over there. What?
69, nice.
nice and 17
17
damage. Yep.
Excellent. What are you attacking him with?
With my short sword.
So you jump down from the roof with your short sword, and not being fooled this time by his cloak, you're like, I'm like going right for the middle of his back, and you come down and you plunge into his back as he staggers forward, pulling himself free of your blade, still within 5 feet of you, but like your blade's not stuck in him. Is I guess the point.
Sweet.
So that'll bring us to the drow, who are going to use their dash action to run forward 30 feet this time, or 60 feet.
Okay.
So first, you heard Zarina shout that they jumped off the sides of the roof.
Using my deductions, I am going to target that one and assume that he jumped.
You knew the one to the right was the one who had it.
Exactly. So I'm assuming he jumped that way. So we're still in chase scene. I've done 3 dashes so far?
This is round 8. So, right? Yeah, round 8 of combats, according to my tracker.
Okay.
No, never mind. Round is this? Tell me what round it is, please. Round's 5. So
Oh, okay.
5.
Okay, so I've used 5 then. Holy cow. Okay.
Combat rounds are going really fast because all we're doing is like, I keep up the chase.
Well, I want to get outside of the darkness.
You can kind of
Well,
run diagonal forward to the right. That's
Okay.
might end up, and you were 30 feet ahead. If you run diagonal forward and jump off the roof, you might end up here
Okay.
eventually.
On the left side of the roof.
Yes.
Okay.
The same
Right
side of the
side
roof
for
that
you
Fame
guys,
and the
but-
other
but-
drow is.
Yeah.
I'm down to do that, and I will also, because I can't attack, I'll do bonus action, and I think I can cast Sanctuary on her. Double checking.
I think we learned on Monday that it has a range of 60 feet, right?
30
It's not
feet.
touch. 30 feet.
Yep. So Sanctuary for
She's within 30 feet.
Fame.
Perfect. So until someone until you attack or cast a spell, Fame, it's going to be
Yep.
hard for them to attack you.
Yes.
That will bring us to the other guy who's also going to do status action. So Mordecai.
Yeah,
You did not see
Mordecai.
them jump off the roof, but you heard Zarina shouting that they jumped off the roof.
Yes, yeah, I heard that bit. And we're still in chase, even though we've hit them and we've been in their range and we've struck them. We are still in the chase scene.
Yes.
Okay, well I have no idea where they went. Mordecai wouldn't either. So he's going to use his full dash action to stay exactly where he is. It looks like.
On top of the roof.
Yeah, but I'm going to run kind of diagonally if I can. So
Which-
after 60 feet, can I just move laterally?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to move to that side.
You can move 3 squares left or right as you run.
Oh, that's perfect. So I'll go to the left side. So that's the side I'm closest. Since I'm on an incline, I'm on the left side of the roof, and it just makes more sense from his perspective to run closest to the edge he's nearest. And I assume at this point he would see the drow that's jumped out of the darkness on the opposite side, on the other side, and that's used his full action, so he can't do anything other than just basically stay where he is.
Okay. Yep.
Distance-wise.
Thistle.
Well, yes, that is me. I would like to do me a little dash towards this guy. I was doing.
Which guy?
Do you a little
Shit.
dash.
God, this guy.
Okay.
All right, so the guy on the
So
right side of the building. Okay.
Doing your dash, you can move 3 squares left or right if you want to run diagonally as well, but you will be probably off the side of the
I
building.
kind of want to stay on the edge, but like I'm like gunning
Keep an
towards
eye
that
on
guy. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So you can move like here and still be on the roof, kind of see him.
Yeah.
There is a crowd of people below you, but he's like full on running down the street. It's easy to spot him, even though you lost sight of him. You're like, oh, the one guy running, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got me.
And so, complication. What's going to happen this time? Oh shit!
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing happens. It's a
Yay!
all right. So Zarina, what are you doing, girl?
A quick question: did I move forward last time, or am I in the same spot?
You moved 3 squares forward because they
Okay.
didn't move 3 squares forward on their previous turn. The turn before then. So last turn. You're at the top of the round. This is confusing.
Yeah.
Last round, you got to gain 30 feet on them because they didn't dash, and you did.
Okay. Did you move my token, or
I did.
am I
I
supposed?
moved
Okay,
it for
okay.
you.
Because I was like, I didn't do it. Okay. I would like to jump off the side that I saw the person run off of and
Okay.
keep chasing them. I'm gonna use. I think this is the last time I can dash.
You can dash as many times as you want, but beyond that limit, you're going to make saving throws to not be exhausted.
I don't want to be tired.
Okay. So you are able to move not off the roof yet, because you were pretty close to the peak of the roof. Unless you want to, you could probably get back here, like lose 10 feet, but get off the roof and onto the street, if that's what you want to do.
Oh, I'd rather stay closer to them. I'd rather close the gap as much as possible. Because
Okay. So staying on the roof,
Last.
you're about 10 feet away from the edge of the roof.
okay.
Okay. Then that will bring us to Fame.
All right. Fame is still after this guy on the edge of the roof and first came down casting Sanctuary, so she's just gonna take another swipe at him with her short sword.
All
with
right.
the-
Roll to hit, and you no longer have Sanctuary.
Yep.
Sanctuary.
I'm gonna get him. with a nat 20.
Hey, baby!
That's a crit.
And
So
your
that's-
hunter's mark is doubled too.
So we've got not a sneak attack because he knew I was there. So we've got 6 and 12 for regular damage, and then we've got 6 and 12 for the hunter's mark. So that is math. 12 plus 12 is math. 24.
24.
Plus your dex mod, right?
What?
Plus dex mod?
That's a 1. So 1.
25.
25. All right.
Bam.
So I just take my sword and I'm just hacking it at this guy on the side of the building. And first comes down, he's like, he's not going to attack you. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. He's going down. And I start bashing him with my sword, taking that 25 damage.
All right. So that will bring us to this guy on the right side who is going to take the dash action, but he has to make a saving throw this time because he already used his last one.
He's tired, and I'm not.
Okay. And then first.
Okay. So we just running alongside the buildings now? Is that what's
Yes,
going
you're
on?
running alongside the buildings, and you can kind of slow down to get in range. That's not going to cost you any movement.
Okay, cool. Then I will just move, and I'm actually going to fire my lightning launcher again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Just gonna use D&D Beyond. Heck yeah, D&D Beyond not doing me a wrong here.
Nope.
23 to hit.
That does hit. Roll that
Super
damage.
duper.
That damage.
Dang, only 4 lightning damage.
I mean, but it's not bad. All right. So it's his turn. He is going to take the dash action and gain 3 squares on you guys, but you both get attacks of opportunity, whatever, the actions against him.
Okay.
Whether that be grapple, shove, trip.
Ooh,
Don't
I
make
could grapple him
things up.
since he's trying to move past me. Not that I'm a strength build or anything.
Do you think
Oh
he
my
is a
God.
strength build?
No, but my ass is a -1 strength.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, you are a weak man.
Yeah.
Talk about a nimble, right?
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try and grapple him. That's just a strength check, right?
Yeah, it's your athletics check against his athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh, okay, cool. Come on, big numbers. Big numbers.
Riley, come here.
I got a 13.
So you grab him by the cloak, and he actually, like, as you grab the cloak, he unclasps it, and you are left with a cloak in your hand.
A free cloak.
Does it feel magical?
It feels very nice. I mean, if you had a sense of touch as a robot, it would feel very nice, but not like silk, but like, this is some good linen.
So without like skipping a beat, like basically I grab his cloak and immediately it's upon my person.
Right, Sherlock
Cloak
Holmes.
unclasped, and like as it's unclasped, it just disappears from your hand and around your own neck.
So now I am wearing the cloak.
I am the cloak. I am the one who cloaks. All right. So that will bring us to Fame. Did you want to do anything? Attack him or anything?
Again? I
He
don't
moved
think
out
you
of your
got your
range. He took a
opportunity.
dash action. So
Oh, well then yes. Let's go. Bitch.
Bitch.
That's a 22 to
that
hit.
does hit.
Very good.
All right, get wrecked, sir. All right. Bam. And bam.
Tell me the damage.
11 damage.
11?
Nice.
This guy is really hurt.
I really wish I had
He's
the whole
like-
person.
He's running. Oh, and he needs to make a con save for exhaustion.
I'm never not preparing hold person ever again.
All right. So that will bring us to Mordecai.
Hello. As he says, I am never not preparing hold person ever again. And I see this so-and-so, and I cast, believe it or not, I'm gonna, well, maybe, no, I definitely do Eldritch Blast. And I slam on a chord on my violin, and we are going to roll to attack this so-and-so creature on the right side of the building, on the opposite side of the building, and the other drow that Fame and First are not attacking. So,
Right. This one right
and
here.
then, yeah, the one on the right side of the building, on the opposite side. So, sorry, I just, for our listeners and everything, just want to make sure that we're, and I miss, which is fantastic. So, and then I run 30 feet since we're still in chase, and that's it.
So you lose 3 squares.
Yep.
Did you already move yourself 3 squares back?
Nope, I did not.
Well, you, this is going to bump into you then on her turn, which is now. This'll give me a dex save. It's not a hard dex save, but do it because your friend is, you're going to barrel into him. Or strength save and try and shove him like down.
I'm going to shove him.
He pushed me off the roof, I swear to God.
Give
We'll
me
be
a strength
fine.
save.
We have enough good stuff in the bank for our friendship will last, but I will not forget.
18.
All right, you shove Mordecai. Mordecai, give me a dex save.
Riley, come here.
13.
You make the save. You don't fall off the roof, but
But the attempt was made, though.
yeah. Well, she shoved past you, but like you were able to like keep your footing enough, and you spun around. And you didn't like lose your balance and fall off of the roof.
I say, damn stray animal, as you shove me away.
Stranimal.
Stray animal.
But
I
I'm
will
gonna call
remember
it
that
Stranimals.
forever.
It's like Danimals, but Stranimals. Anyway.
Trying to kill me.
Yes.
All right, and we'll get another happening, but this time only Thistle, Mordecai, and Zarina have to deal with it. But nothing happens. Never mind.
Oh boy.
So, Zarina, what are you doing, girl?
Okay, I am 150 feet away from this fella here.
Oh, you'll get
So
grab a cup of coffee.
I want to move 30 feet closer and do the only thing I can do because I'm done running because I'm not doing well on that. So I'm just going to chuck an Eldritch Blast because it makes me feel better in my heart.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, not that dice. I just threw that on the ground. 15.
That does not hit.
Damn it.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right,
And
Fame.
I can't use my bonus action to dash unless I use my action to run, right?
Your bonus action to dash is something that only rogues or
Right,
monks,
that's
if
what
they
I
use Step
thought.
of the Wind, like it's a specific thing to
That's
dash
okay.
as a bonus
Right.
action.
I am currently scaling the wall, correct?
You've kind of dropped down onto the city streets, but
Okay,
like,
we're
are
on the
next to
streets then. In that case, come here, bitch! I go running after him.
All right, do you use a dash action?
Yes,
to
I do.
All right,
I'm
so
still hunter's
first
marked on him. Get the fuck
first
over
off,
here.
give me a Constitution saving throw
So
to not be
aggressive.
exhausted.
Got an 11.
That makes the save.
Oh!
So,
All right,
you
come
do
here,
not
bitch.
take any levels of exhaustion. So you do catch up to him. 1, 2. We'll put you here. Just
Where are you going, city boy?
Yes.
all right.
Perfect.
Roll to hit.
Nice. Coming in, jump over First's little spider body, come down with a 17 with my short sword.
That does not hit him.
I miss! First, got him!
You come in but first like spider body movements throw you off a little bit, and you almost trip, but you just kind of like leap off to this you leap off him to like stab this guy with your short sword, but like your footing is weird because you're not used to him using both like arms and legs to forward, and so like you kind of land behind this guy within 5 feet, but like off to the side a little bit.
Right.
Okay.
All right, and they're both going to use their dash actions to take the dash action. Okay. First, what are you doing, boy?
Well, if I don't take my dash, I'm gonna fall behind, right? I'm not gonna be right behind him anymore.
Correct.
How do we stop chase sequence out of curiosity?
When either you lose sight of them for more than one round, or you capture them.
Oh.
Okay.
Or they stop running, which could happen at a specified time that I won't tell you.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Firebolt. So I open the palm of my hand, and I'm gonna fire this. And like I imagine as this is happening, like we like run past these people, and somebody just screams,
Why are you running? Why are you running?
No, it's more of like a, oh my god, she's got a sword! And then you like open up your palm to like shoot a fireball, and fireball, run! And people
"Oh,
are
sorry, I had to do that
scattering.
because chat was requesting it."
Oh, right.
But yeah, so I open my palm, and I'm gonna fire a Firebolt at him.
All right. So you are going to get 30 feet back, but Firebolt's got a huge range, so it's not really an issue.
That's funny because I looked at the wrong thing and it said 5 foot reach. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Ah, yes, the famous 5-foot Firebolt.
That is a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay.
So roll your damage.
7 fire damage.
All right. None of you guys speak Undercommon, do you?
No.
You what?
You hear something. You hear him shout something in a language you don't understand.
No, I don't.
Wait. What language was it?
Undercommon.
There's
Nope,
no
I got
way.
Dwarvish.
Of all things.
That's the same, right?
Okay. So Mordecai.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for another. Well, no, I'm gonna dash since I lost my action. I'm gonna try and catch up with Thistle a bit. So I'm gonna dash full action 60 foot, and I stay behind Thistle along the way.
Okay.
And I'm just
then
shouting
Thistle.
at you. You trying to kill me again? I swear to God.
Mordecai, how many dashes?
I have one more.
Because it's been 7 rounds, so you would have
Been
dashed
7
6 times
rounds?
at this point. Because you skipped you skipped 2 turns to, so it would have been.
Yeah,
5
you're right. In that
dashes at
case,
this point.
if I dash this time, I have to roll to, or else. Yeah, so I'll dash, but I'll roll to do it. What do I have to do? Either down.
Con save.
Just a con save, right? Okay, cool. 5.
You have 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay, and that'll probably be my
But you
last
do
dash.
You run the 60 feet, but you're starting to get a little winded.
Okay.
Thistle, what are you doing, girl?
I'm going to dash. I think I have 2 left. Might be 1. I don't know.
You have dashed 6 times because you took 1 turn to speak to the animals, and that was your.
Okay.
That one you didn't dash in, and this is round 6.
I'll take a Constitution.
What about her birds?
The birds, like some of them did some stuff, but not really enough to
Yeah.
mess with them too much.
15.
That saves. You are not having any levels of exhaustion.
Okay, I would like to dash.
Yeah, dash. I mean, even if you fail to save, you still dash.
Yeah, I just don't want to be tired.
Speepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Zarina, what are you doing, Gordel? Oh wait, no, something might happen to the rooftop people.
What?
might happen?
What are you talking about? No.
Nothing happens. You guys encountered no problems.
Nothing happens. It's fine.
I'm
There's
just
like
gonna
a
run.
50% chance. So you're just gonna run? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no, I think I interrupted you. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna run as far as my little legs will take me.
So how many dashes can you do? Because at this point,
I have to roll.
you will have used 6 dashes at this point. So unless you have a +3 in your
I have
con, you will have
6.
to roll.
I have 6. I had marked down that I already used 6, but I may have miscalculated. But I do have 6. I have a +3 to con.
Y'all better get off
so you
those
don't, you don't
rooftops.
have to roll this round. You get to just do it.
Okay, I'm gonna go off the rooftop. Well, Zach told me to, and it kind of scared me the way he said it.
They keep inviting
What's
a
Zarina do?
50% chance of getting fucked up.
I mean, what would Zarina do?
Running.
Would you try to jump off the roof then?
I run so far away. Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump off the rooftop, please.
Okay.
I mean, you did call
I just don't want
out
you to
that
be
they
like,
jumped
Zach said something metagamey. Like, what would Zarina do?
No, that's exactly what my plan was last round, though, was to run and jump off the roof. I just couldn't make it
Yeah. So you can make it this time. No problem.
because I started blasting. Yeah.
All right, Fame. You are still within 5 feet of this guy. You are keeping up with him.
Yeah, I'm trying to fuck him up. I'm going again.
Kill him.
Kill him now. Do it.
Do it. Blah, 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 blah. Give me that nat 20. Throw them in chat. Give me
Throw
those
'em in
nat
chat.
20s. It's got to
Jen.
be it. This has got to be it. What was the max damage the last time that I did it?
25.
Okay, so 25 again.
All right, Jen.
Get
I'm
him.
gonna mail you some dice.
Kill
I'm
him.
gonna intentionally put bad luck on because
It's
you
this
get too many
one.
nat 20s.
Every time I roll this one, I get like over 15. So
Cool. Well, this you leap forward off of like a crate along the side of this building and onto this guy, and you kill him. He's dead.
Nice.
I just jump straight
You have
into
committed
his
murder in the
back.
streets of Waterdeep.
And I look back at First as a spider. And
All right.
I decide to change into a small drow child in front of First. And I just go, shh, this is my dad. And then
All right, so
I wait for my next
First turn.
turn.
First, you catch up to Fame and her murder victim.
Nope, it's my dad. He died.
Patricide, then.
That's so sad.
Oh no.
Okay, so I catch up, is what you said?
Yes.
I immediately start pilfering for that object we're after.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Luckily, I got that +5, so that makes me a 15.
So you find 2 short swords. You find a strange, like, almost looks like a very small cannon. And you find the Stone of Galore.
Oh,
I'm taking that small cannon because it looks interesting, and the Stone of Galore.
All right. Well, I will add stuff to your inventory then.
Sick.
So, anything else? I guess that is your action. So,
Yes.
you 3 are going to fall back 30 feet.
Terrific.
And that will bring us to... Oh, shit, I left the page. The combat tracker. That will bring us to Mordecai.
so he's gonna like stop running, do that kind of like pitiful, like, and he's gonna like, almost like with a demeanor of screw this, like just start walking up to the top of the roof and kind of go to the other side because he hears things happening, and he's gonna begin walking up. Because since you said one of them has stopped, so the chasing has stopped then, right?
If you choose to, one of them's still running.
Oh, okay. So they both have to stop running for the chase scene to stop. Okay,
The chase scene can end if you choose to stop chasing them. The chase scene will end.
that's true. I just wondering where Mordecai is in relation to everyone else. But he's gonna begin to basically lazily walking up to the center of the roof to see what's going on the other side.
Okay,
And that's
so
my turn.
you will fall back 3 squares, essentially, because you're no longer dashing, but
Yep.
you may or may not care.
Yep. Accurate.
Okay, and then Thistle.
I don't know what to do. How far away from this dude am I? Still pretty far, right?
Yeah, you are. Oh, that's not the tool I wanted to touch. This tool. 100 feet away from that guy.
I don't know what to do. I'll go after him some more.
Okay, so give me a con save.
21.
Yeah, you make the save. All right, Zarina, you are quickly coming up on your friends. At the very least, you move 3 squares forward. If you take the dash, you'll move 6 spaces closer to them.
I'm gonna keep running.
Give me a con save, because this is the first round you'll need to do that.
Oh yeah. Ooh, 20, dirty 20.
Nice, you make it. You are now like, what is that, 40 feet away from first? 50 feet away from first? You see him like stopped, dead in his tracks.
I'm like wheezing. Don't worry, you guys. I'm almost there. I'm coming.
All right, Fame.
First, get out of here. Just go. Just run. And I'm gonna start calling for help.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna start calling for help. Sorry, once first gets out of my vision. I'm not just gonna say, "Get out of here!"
First one, help! This robot man killed my dad.
I'm gonna say, "First, get out of here! Go!"
Okay.
So are we? Thistle's still gonna chase this guy. Are you? I don't want to keep doing like initiative order turn combat if we're gonna be done.
If someone stops me, I will stop running, but I am a dog on a mission.
We have
Do we have
sending sounds, but I
walkie-talkies?
can't remember who I gave. Is it Zarina that has the other one?
I think I have one, and I thought that Thistle had
Okay.
one.
I'm gone forever if no one stops
Can
me.
I see the dead body?
Gone forever.
You see first kind of like hunched over, like I guess give me a perception check.
Thistle is
Okay,
a dog
that's
without a
fair.
leash.
Yeah. Oh, that was. Oh, thanks.
like a
Oh,
dog
you're
with a
my new
car.
favorite
I
dice.
wouldn't know what to do if I caught it. No,
19.
Thistle. 19. Yeah, you see the body under first.
All right, then I'm gonna use the Rocky Talkie to. It's a Thistle, and no Mordecai's over with us now, isn't he? Where is
I'm working
Mordecai?
on it.
Mordecai's
He's
like
still on the roof.
hopping over, like I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm winded. I'm done.
Mordecai's kind of a prissy boy, but go ahead.
Thistle, we killed a guy in the middle of the street, and I don't think they're going to like that. We should go now. Tell Mordecai too. We should go. I see. And then Fame. We got to go.
I thoroughly believe that this is going off in my pocket. Because,
Oh my God! Do you have the other?
yeah.
Regardless, she's still gonna do it.
I'm
But
running.
really what you do is you hear yourself as I'm running back.
Well, I sound pretty cool. I just feel like first is like Zarina. I am right here.
I am still running.
Oops, well, I did my best. Just bye.
So
I
unless
mean,
anybody
if
has
you were
a way to
screaming into
notify-
the stone, maybe she could like perceive to hear you.
She's pretty far
Unless
away.
anybody has a way to stop or warn or tell Thistle to stop, we'll kind of. I guess we'll split the party.
Bye, Thistle. Have fun chasing me down.
Mordecai is gonna yell.
Does Mordecai know?
No, I guess not.
Well, you saw me. I kept running.
I saw you running, and I was
know that you
already
guys
having a
need to stop.
dialogue. What?
Does
Well, my
Mordecai know that
background
like
did
you guys
die.
got what you needed, or because Mordecai doesn't know where the thing was? You just know that two of your friends stopped.
Well, I see. So this darkness is long gone, right? So
Long gone. I'll
So-
get rid of it. Yeah.
So as I approach the other side of the building, I see and hear like just mayhem happening on the right side, and Thistle is alone on the left side. Is that enough just to communicate to Thistle? Because I know Thistle's a dog that's gonna run away, and it's gonna be hard to find her.
So it depends. I mean, would you know that this means you got what you came for, or
No, it's purely out of frustration and knowing that I'm gonna have to find Thistle later.
so you can shout to
If-
Thistle? I just
Cool.
Just
So I
trying to-
revert back to my previous statement.
You just keep disappearing.
I just
Where
know
did you
Thistle's
go?
gonna run, and I see the rest of the groups on the right, and I don't even know if Thistle's gonna listen to me. She never has before. Why would this be any different? But just like Thistle.
So then let me ask this, Sumner. How do you know that the guy Thistle's chasing isn't the guy that has the thing?
I don't.
Okay, just keep that in mind.
All right, that's my turn. Next.
But did you yell?
Yeah, I yelled. I just yelled Thistle, and that was it.
Thistle? No.
So Thistle, how do you respond to that? We're out of the initiative order. At this
Okay,
point.
so I'm like really sweaty in my armor and it's very heavy, and I hear Mordecai yelling at me, which I assume he either fell and broke his delicate ankles and needs healing, but doesn't realize I can't heal him. So I turn and I just go that direction.
That is
Towards
accurate,
Mordecai?
actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am very
So
injured.
then the other guy will get away.
Mordecai, did you break your tiny little delicate bird ankles?
Yeah, I did, but it was before I jumped down 10 feet.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to carry you like baby?
Can you?
Yes.
Yes.
Before
please.
he even finishes that, I just pick him up like a bird. Where are the others?
Wow, you're strong. I believe they're on the other side. Wow, you are really strong, though.
Yes.
At this point, I'm like telling First to like leave.
Yes, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I've left. I'm gone.
No, you're good.
Go on, get out of here. Shoot. Go.
I've gone. Go on.
Where did you abscond to? Are you going back to your house?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move us back to the manor. Fame. The town guard, the city watch does come and interrogate you as a small child. What do you tell them?
Can't touch me without an adult. Leave me alone.
Please help me. My father had fallen off the roof. He was the roofer, and he's bleeding. Please, someone. It looks like he had broken his neck.
All right, young lady. Don't worry. We'll take care of you. He like gestures to one of his friends.
I don't know where to go. I don't know how to go home. I'm lost.
Do you have a? Is your mother somewhere? Could we bring you to your mother?
No, my mother also fell off the roof.
Take her to the orphanage. We'll settle this. We'll take care of this. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll just be an orphan.
I'll hate roofs for the rest of my life.
I'll turn into Roof Man. It's like Batman, but you hate roofs instead of bats.
I get a different roof.
I am the roof.
I am the roof.
Fuck, when you can't think of something quickly. She also fell off the roof. It was a different roof. I was younger. I'll be an orphan.
It's not their fault, really. They just got the shingles.
Oh no!
Damn it.
Oh no, Sumner, why?
Divorcing you.
Fame, like between your background and your stealth, it's not difficult for you to like be dropped off at the orphanage and then just quickly slip away without them really noticing.
That would be the intention.
Yeah, I figured.
We lost
you guys
an
meet back
orphan.
up.
Oh, well.
There goes another one.
You just keep losing orphans, huh?
You guys meet back up at Troll Skull. I'm sorry, at the Bottomless Well.
Yes.
So this is where you meet up. What's going on? What are you guys doing? What's the plan, Stan?
I would like to walk in, kicking the door open with Mordecai in my arms, like I'm carrying my bride across the threshold.
You can
But I'm
put
very
me
tired
down.
about it. No.
I asked you to put me down 2 blocks away.
I drop him.
Ah. Yep, that's good. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate it. Did they get away or what? As Mordecai looks very visibly injured.
I received the object we required.
Did you now? Is it real this time?
Is it real? It's a good question. Mordecai, didn't you find health potion?
I did find a health potion. Thank you for the reminding me. I thought it spilled in my pocket on the way here, but it looks like it's in
No.
good condition.
We'll say I used identify, and I'm assuming that's kind of.
Yes, you identified it, and it is the Stone of Galore. I already put it and the other thing you looted from the guy in.
Ooh, I've got stuff.
You've got presents.
So you can take
Yes,
a
I have
moment to.
confirmed. I have the Stone of Galore.
What
Well,
they did
then.
now?
Now we gotta find that gold hoard, huh?
Yes, the one that we are not telling the man and the mankini about.
That's right.
Bars.
We in business now.
Correct.
After a long nap, we should go.
Yes, I agree. Long nap.
But
We should probably have those on sentry duty while we rest.
You did not
Or-
sleep.
were we followed?
By me. I walk inside.
Oh, Jesus. Who is
It's
this
fine.
small child?
We evaded murder. I'm going to bed. Good
Oh,
night.
it's Fame.
Just go to my room.
Oh, it's just Fame.
Oh, God. I need...
I'm like
Stay up and
walking
be the
through the
sentry
room.
duty.
I change back to Fame.
Hi, it's me. I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Okay.
What does first say?
then I will stay up and be the lookout for everyone.
Thanks, First. I would help you, but, well, bye.
Yes, with the dying and all, with your
Yeah.
organic matter and such, yes.
Yeah, exactly. You get it. Thanks, buddy. And I head upstairs to my room.
Same.
I will head up to the turret
Library
peak.
study.
I'm assuming I can see like everything from there, right?
You can see kind of the north and the west, but east and
Okay.
south is blocked by like your own roof, essentially.
Hmm.
Because it's tight knit alleyways at that point, and the buildings are closer together. But north and west, there's a major street kind of right along your front line, so you can kind of see a lot better from there. There's not buildings blocking your sight at that point.
Okay. I actually might ask before everyone goes to bed.
Does anyone have any bells or jangly anything?
Let me check my pockets real quick. I might. You can borrow my viol, but you better take damn good care of it.
This will not suit the purposes I need it for.
All right. I have a lamp if you want to get creative.
I am trying to create sensory alarms.
Oh, I see. We can take the lamp may not work for that kind of thing.
First, do you still have the mechanical bird that I gave you?
Yes.
Yeah, there's an idea.
Does it work? Or is it still...
I think I fixed it. Didn't I fix it?
You did.
Okay. Would it function as a sentry that could just circle the building?
So it's just a clockwork bird. When you wind it up, it flaps its wings and can fly a little bit until it.
Well, I did want to modify it at like.
Give me an intelligence roll with your proficiency, because you are proficient with tinkerer's tools, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Ring.
Intelligence. Okay.
Actually, just as an artificer thing, you can make something kind of like an alarm, can't you?
That's true. I mean, I just have the ability to. I just have magical tinkering, imbue a tiny non-magical object with magical properties of my choice.
Hey.
Yeah, you can just do that.
That sounds
if
oddly
one of those
vague enough.
properties is like essentially act as an alarm, this could be the object that you can
That's cool.
do.
Okay. Then yeah, I will basically set up an alarm on the door at the second floor.
One
Because
leading up from the outside that leads to, because there's no door from the bar to your private area.
exactly, yeah,
That
the
door?
door from the outside that leads up to our private area.
Gotcha.
And the front door of the tavern.
All right. Do we want to take a short break?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Went a little bit longer than usual, but we had to get through that chase scene.
No problem.
Let's do it. Be right
All right,
back,
guys.
guys.
Well, we will
Zach's
be
very excited about it.
right back.
My arm's about to change.
So excited.
Yeah.
Got there first.
All right, we'll be right back, guys, after a very short break. Enjoy clips made by viewers like you. Bye.
Viewers like you. Like you. Thank you.
Be sure to visit your local library.
People that put like a head on top of Exact. Sumner, that's what you look like right now, my dude.
I feel like with the background specifically, it's magical.
It really helps.
Guys, I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for this shit. Nothing
Who truly is?
Oh my god, Sumner, you're ridiculous.
Hello, everybody. I'm not running it. Zach, do it.
Why am I still chains?
Oh no! It's always
You
something.
gotta do that in your voice now. You gotta do
Yeah,
Ah,
you
yeah.
have to DM his chains now, Zach. Sorry, bud.
I now control the world you live in.
Oh no. We must get him catnip.
Welcome, everybody. How are we doing this wonderful?
Hooks into his armor and just.
Yeah,
Right.
and I want like anyone to walk in the door to just see my back, and then him kneeling
Stop.
in front of me, and then I'm going.
Okay, Sumner.
And then I'm going to say, "Don't worry, I'll be quick." And then I'm going to put my hands.
Now
on
touch
your-
my staff.
I'm going to say, I'm going to do the same exact spell. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I
Put your
regret
hands on
immediately
the
going
shaft
down that
of
line.
my staff,
So-
please.
I hate
Jesus.
this.
All right.
No, I'm not using my staff. I can do this without it. So I use the same exact spell, but instead of fire, it's like this radiant light, this gold light. And I say, don't worry, it's coming out soon. And I insert. And eventually I cast remove curse. You can take the rest, Jen,
What is-
please.
Liz Chains came down to begin with.
Okay.
Let's go different directions. You have really good stealth. Oh shit, you have to have me near you. You won't have pass without a trace, but you have better stealth than me. I can just give you the keys and I can go the opposite way. If they catch me, they catch me. It's fine. I'll just go back to that room with our friends. But I
What
don't
did you
have
see
good
in
stealth.
here first? What is in here?
Oh, there's a hallway, but I couldn't get through it because there's a big gated door and I couldn't fit under it. Not as a
Why don't-
tiefling, as a snake. Clearly, I
Why don't
couldn't.
Why don't we just try to knock this guy out and see what is inside?
Oh my god, that's a much better idea for sure. Let's just do that. Oh, there's
And
darkness
as you
cast in there, so
say,
you're not going to be
let's
able to
just
see.
knock him out. You see the door open, and this human man opens up with his. You punch him. Roll the hit.
Just throat check him. Just
Roll the hit, Callista.
It's so bad.
It's real neat. I don't do that when I drink.
Do you want one? I just like pick
Yes. I take it.
you begin to
As you
bleed.
guys, as Kuros and Galvin return, you see Callista ripping parts of her body off and giving them to Rav.
Callista, are you alright?
Yeah, no, they grow right back. Check this out.
Oh my, that's incredible! Callista, do it again! Do it again! Do it again!
Okay, poof, and I hit one of
Oh,
the
that's
crows.
amazing! I want to take one and like. Can you feel this? Like, if I can you feel? Do you
Well, I
feel?
don't want you to do.
I was just
I
saying.
rolled a 10 to hit.
A 10 to hit, you miss. So you literally punched the door frame next to him. And he looks at you and he raises an eyebrow and he says, "What are you doing?" And he comes out and he begins to take out his sword from its sleeve.
Chains,
Can I,
want you to
like-
say- just say this and then like
choke him
knock him
out.
out?
Knock him out! Do the sleeper!
I
Like we
don't wanna try to play this
practiced.
character, but I really want that to be what happens.
Come on down.
To Siren or to me?
The siren.
Hi, have we met? My name is Siren.
Hey,
He's
Jumped over the pit, gone to the hallway, and he's just gonna watch.
I can't believe I'm a part of this, but here we go. Siren, would you please check this door for me?
Yeah, it's a door. I've seen one.
What is on the other side?
Yeah.
On the other side.
What the fuck?
He opens the door and gets stabbed by spears.
Alara's happy.
Yeah, she has been stabbed by spears. She's still very much alive.
I don't know how to do that.
You do see
Hi,
outside
Miss-
the door there is a carriage.
Miss
like,
Sabra, I have a question for you on behalf of my friend.
This Azarina's eyes are like the size of planets right now. She's
She
just
likes you a lot
horrified.
and would like to go on a date with you somewhere. Maybe you could have dinner somewhere together when this is all over. Yes.
Zarena's
time, like it's no
extremely
big
charming.
deal. I know that we work together,
I mean,
and like
I enjoy your company, Zarina. You're a wonderful lady, and I love your hair. And
She's got a girlfriend, dude.
I think dinner could be.
oh my god!
Once I have my obligations to Tyr first, but
of course.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed.
Oh, and I kind of look at Thistle like super. Well,
Easy?
no, you just let me know when you have time, and you know where to find me.
We went into the caves in Arg Hall. We took a boat up north of Nyx back when it was thriving and not just a criminal city. But anyway, we went to the caves and we went in search for a lamp that we heard about. And we didn't know that it was real or not. We thought, well, if anyone's going to find it, it's going to be us because we were the best adventurers in all of Oblivion Isles. And you know what we did? We found it. And you know who was in there? Rab's future father.
My dad!
And the light from a small opening in the top gets magnified through lens, and points directly on the pedestal. And the pedestal itself just begins to melt into creating a 5-foot wide pool of molten cheese, submerging your feet into a steaming blended cheese dip, but ultimately untouched.
Nachos.
Unmelted, steaming blade hilt. And the brilliantly golden orange blade is just shrouded by the steam. And the hilt peers through as if it's to invite its wielder. Mmm.
Sumner!
I gasp. Orb. Orbs glowing. Riddles. Start a fire. Fire door. Waterfriend left spaghetti. Dark walking.
Hey guys, and we're back.
Hello!
Yay!
Everyone.
I got a gun!
Yeah.
Let's not take that out of context. He has a gun in the game of D&D.
A game of life.
Block!
Essentially, with my artificer upgrades, it will be.
All right, so
I'm
who wants to
excited.
recap what we did in the first half?
I will. We ran on a roof a lot. There was a lot of running, and there was a lot of tiles falling, and birds, and darkness, and first was a spider, and then Fame killed a man and pretended to be an orphan who is now sworn a vendetta against roofs. We all were very tired, but first did find what we needed, so we have reconvened.
No one cared who she was until she put the roof over her head.
If anybody wants to fill in the important details of my very, very broad
There was a
synopsis.
chase scene. Some drows got the Stone of Galore, and you guys chased them down and caught up to them before they got to their destination, and Fame killed a man.
And I helped.
I wonder how she's feeling.
Orphaned?
So, she went up, you guys came back, and Fame was like, I'm straight up going to bed. Everyone went to bed, essentially, and First is on lookout duty because he doesn't have to sleep, technically.
That's true.
I'm also assuming you took this time to attune to the stone. Is that a safe assumption?
Yes.
So,
Does that
after
affect my
spending-
long rest?
I'm sorry?
Does that affect my long rest? Do I get a long rest or no?
You need 4 hours for a long rest, correct?
I don't remember off the top of my head, to be honest.
It's a Warforged thing. I know you don't sleep. I don't remember if it's elves get 4 and it's a trance, so they're kind of awake. And I thought Warforged was something similar, where it's either 4 or
6
you're not.
hours. You must spend
6
at least
hours?
6 hours in an inactive, motionless state.
Okay.
It's only 30
So
minutes to attune, so that's not going to affect your long rest at all.
Perfect. Okay.
So, this magic item has a couple of effects. First off, you can cast the spell Legend Lore 3 times a day, and it gets 1d3 charges back at dawn. It is a sentient magic item, although its communication is, I don't know, you'll have to go look at its communication. I don't remember off the top of my head. I believe it doesn't use like words to communicate with you psychically, but it maybe gives you emotion, feelings to communicate.
Yeah, it can
and you have a couple of effects as well. So first
it
off,
communicates telepathically.
it does communicate telepathically? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So first off, while attuned to it, you have resistance to psychic damage.
Ooh.
Also,
How
while
useful
attuned
for
to
a
it,
Warforged.
your allies cannot take short or long rests if they are within 300 feet of you.
What?
Your allies cannot take a short or long rest if they are within 300 feet of you.
So nobody's actually sleeping right now.
They're sleeping, but they're not getting good
Benefiting.
rest.
Oh, that
what?
sucks.
Okay.
So you just got to make sure first is 300 feet away from you when you try to rest. First, go wait down the hall. I need a short rest.
Oh, that's rough, dude. How do we know it's from that? Can he tell?
First knows. When he attuned,
First knows.
he attuned
figured
to it,
out.
That's what he learned. Mhm.
Okay.
So, first, you also learn that Vault of Dragons, which is what where Reynolds Neverember hid the treasure, is in. Oh, geez, I gotta find it. I got 2 books on my lap looking stuff up. Did you hear that I tried not to cuss there? Because I did.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you. I did my Kanye best. It is at the base of a converted windmill, or underneath a converted windmill.
Weren't we just at one of those?
No, you were at an old abandoned tower.
Ah, I thought it was a windmill. Okay.
I didn't catch what was converted.
An old abandoned windmill. You guys were at
Gotcha.
an abandoned magic tower. Wizard
Yeah, that was
tower,
like a lighthouse or something, wasn't it?
It wasn't a lighthouse, but it was like a wizard tower.
Okay. Cool.
And you know that the vault requires 3 keys to open, but these are not physical keys, more objects or things that must be provided to open the door. The first of which is a performance of a song called Your Beardy Face. The second is some sunlight. And the third is a shape changer.
Okay.
So if you need
We
any
have
more
all of those
information on
things.
any of that, you can ask me. But the performance of Your Beardy Face is a dwarven love song, and it's a duet performed by bagpipes. So that's what you learn. You allies, you awaken in the morning not rested.
God damn it.
Bomber, dude.
So what if I already pressed my long rest button?
I did too.
Normally
already
my
hit the long
bones
rest
heal during the
button-
night.
Okay, you guys can get a long rest. We'll say first attunes to it in the morning.
This
There we
is
go.
weird.
He like spends the night setting up the alarm. He's like, whew, I overclocked real hard in that chase scene. I need to power down and cool off, and then I'll attune. We'll say that's what happens.
I go to the water cooler, aka the shower.
Are your circuits like grounded? Are all your like boards and everything like? Are you good?
Yeah, don't worry, it's fine.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure. We call it shock wire because if you touch it, you die. Anyway.
And you best believe I'm converting my crossbow arm to gun arm.
Modern problems, telling you.
All right. Yeah, you have pistol arm now.
All right.
That's fair. Yeah, so you awaken in the morning. All of you again feel. Oh no, you guys got a long rest. That's right, because he did it at the end. Okay. So.
Well, that sucked. Nightmares didn't do me any good. I couldn't sleep right. My ribs are killing me,
the nightmares
probably
were the
because they're
same
broken.
As always, Mordecai, but tomorrow night they will not be the same.
Do I know that?
No, you don't know that.
So excited.
It's terrifying.
I had this weird
I didn't want you to be
premonition.
like, I didn't want you to have missed the part where I said you do get a long rest tonight.
Yeah, I had nightmares.
Yeah, they're just the same as always.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, sure.
Yes, I mean, sure, why not? So,
What are we doing?
What's the plan now, guys?
I must feed my rats cheese before we do anything. But I am not using speak with animal. We have a communication now. I just leave food.
oh yeah, Tom and Jerry both, or Tom crawls out of like your dreads and just nest in your hair that has become his nightly sleeping spot. And Jerry pops out of Zarina's room right behind her. As Jerry has taken a liking to Zarina as his like warm sleeping buddy. Not in your hair because your hair is a little too warm, but he does sleep kind of snuggled up at your feet like a cat would maybe, but he's a rat.
Like a very large rat.
I would die for this boy.
He is a precious boy. I want to give them food, their nummy nums breakfast, and a little bit of wine, little tiny cups of wine.
Is the wine abnormal, or is that a special treat, or is that your everyday?
That's a special treat.
Oh, so you put the little bits of like meat and cheese in front of them, and they start snacking away, and then you set You set down 2 shot glasses essentially and fill it with wine, and you kind of slide it towards them, and they look at it for a second and look up at you.
That is for you. It's a Merry Christmas.
Tom kind of like gives you like a nod, like a all right, cool, and starts drinking. Jerry finishes his food and then like pushes his shot glass next to Zarina and begins drinking while sitting next to her.
I give him little pats.
And then they all get the hell scared out of them when I fire off the gun because I am currently tinkering over at this table.
Oh Jesus!
You're gonna make me download a gun sound
the
effect. Huh?
crossbow part, so the crossbow is gonna leave my inventory, and I'm figuring out how the gun works so I can install it in my arm.
Imagine like you've like disassembled your left arm, so like you have like up to maybe like halfway up your like bicep tricep area, but like your right arm and like your right foot are like both hands like tinkering on it, like putting it together. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I'm imagining.
Yep, but basically, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of imagining you're slowly just turning into General Grievous, where like all of your limbs can function as any limb that's necessary, essentially.
Collect the sabers from all of my fallen foes.
This will make a fine addition to my collection.
Aim, what are you doing?
Fucking pissed. I'm not coming down.
I will go upstairs to her room.
No!
No?
Leave me alone, Mom!
I'm gonna knock on your door!
What do you want?
Do you want to come down? I think we are going to be talking about things. The rats are drunk.
You're not concerned about the loud bang downstairs?
No one. It is normal for us.
I am.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for first. Is like just he's working on something. Just leave him be.
Bullet comes through your floorboard.
Oh Jesus!
We don't
Please
flinch.
let me into your room. He has a gun.
Come in.
That is a compelling reason.
Please let me in. He
All
has
right.
a gun.
Come in.
Are you okay, friend?
You just see like her eyes are all puffy. And she's like, yeah, I'm good. Where are we going? What is the talking place?
We are going downstairs to have conversation. The rats have been given the wine because I am a benevolent ruler. First has a gun. I don't know if that is concerning to you, but it is concerning to me on a deep primal level that I cannot talk about.
You guys would know about guns. It's not a very common thing, as getting the gunpowder and the small bullets to use them is not nearly as practical for the amount of benefit they provide compared to like a crossbow or bow and arrow.
It
So you're
still
aware of it,
scares
but
me.
like not a whole lot of people have it.
So she gets up, she like grabs her cloak. She's like, well, I guess if there's a gun.
Do you have allergies? Why is your face so puffy?
And she walks past you.
Okay, then we will not talk about feelings today. I guess that is off the table. Please do not get shot.
First one shoots me.
I don't know. He just put a hole in the floor.
This is a complex situation right here.
What's going on?
Like, I want to talk to them about feelings, but someone is heavily armed downstairs, so.
Our roomie's being crazy downstairs. As you guys come downstairs, you hear Zarina yelling, "First, get the pieces of your arm off of the table. What are you doing? Don't you have like a workshop somewhere? You can't just disassemble your arm on the table. We love guests sometimes." just chattering.
You guys open for business in the evenings.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Just yelling
I'm so
at
sorry,
you.
Serena. I was not aware. I could not do this here. I will take this to my study then, yes.
Oh, now I feel so bad first. You're so much nicer than Mordecai. I'm so sorry. I got carried away. You disassemble your limbs wherever you want to, buddy. I'm so sorry. And then I bring him the little leftover rat wine.
I am quite confused as what to do now.
No, just forget this ever happened. Here's some wine that was left over from my friend out to the mouse. Okay, goodbye.
Thank you. I will admire it and do nothing more.
She's so used to getting onto Mordecai. When she does it to first, she's like, oh no.
Fame walks down
I'm
in
so
the mess.
sorry. I won't ever do it again. No, Mordecai. No, first. I'm sorry. You do what you need to, buddy. You. Also, you guys level up because you got the Stone of Galore. I should have said that before we went on. I'm a dingus.
What?
We got what now?
We leveled up, bruh.
Oh,
your intelligence can go up. Wait, that's the wrong character.
Oh, how dare you do that to him?
No, I was confusing
No, it's because Chains needed the intelligence.
I know, I thought.
Yeah, he needed one intelligence to take a level of art.
I wasn't being mean.
I thought you were doing it as like you never got there.
That's what I thought too. I was like, low blow.
Fame walks down as Zarina's yelling, and she just as she puts the wine glass next to first, and she just walks up and takes it and just drinks it like a shot.
We can get you more of that with less rat lips.
Good morning, Fame.
Good morning.
Rat lips.
Morning, at least. Yes,
How are
less
you?
rat lip wine, I guess, would be good. Thanks
I'll go get her some
for asking. I'm all right. Are you okay?
I am fine. I sensed you were not at 100% this morning.
Maybe 85.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, we can't really unmurder people, so...
This is true.
Seems to be happening a lot since we found this group.
I can look for a solution to this if you desire.
Well, yeah.
It's normal to feel like that, Fame.
Why? Because you murder people all the time?
I do not.
Exactly.
I defend myself, but I don't seek it out, nor do I feel good about it. Survival of the fittest out here. If it wasn't him, it would have been you.
As the Mordecai says survival of the fittest, I want to come back with just a bottle of wine, no glass, for Fame. You did not know about being in the wild or survival. And I just plop it down in front of her.
I mean, how different is the wild to the city?
Oh,
Really?
God. So much everything wants to kill you outside. Everything. Plant want to kill you. Squirrel want to kill you.
Sure feels like that in
What about
Waterdeep.
Moose?
Moose want to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Sure feels like that here.
Indeed.
Just shakes my head. No. You have
Try not to
places
think
to
about
go
it,
to
Fame.
hide.
It's a lot. I'll just drink this and think in silence.
No,
You
do
know.
not. No.
Like how thinking works. And she just starts drinking it, and she's like, well, what are we doing today?
Oh,
So,
that helped. That works
to kind
too.
of recap, because I know we took a break right as I said this, but first, you learned after attuning to the Stone of Galore, that the Vault of Dragons, where the 500,000 gold is hidden, is underneath a converted windmill. You know where it is. You know it requires 3 keys to open the door. These keys are a performance of Your Beardy Face, a dwarven love song that is performed on bagpipes, and it is a duet. You need to provide some sunlight, and a shape changer are the keys to open the door. You also know, which I forgot to mention before, that the vault is guarded by a gold dragon by the name of, you do know his name. It is Aurinax, Aurinax, Aurinax.
Okay. We even went on break and I forgot to get my notes.
Wow.
All good. No worries.
Yes. I will write this all down afterwards.
What's the difference between the city and the wild? So much.
There are like rocks and trees outside of the city.
No, I realize the physical difference. I'm talking about at its core.
There are snakes that will bite you.
Right. I suppose the luxuries are different, but... And I just slammed my head down on the table, just still feeling at 50%.
I will not heal you.
This is much better.
You're not at 50% anymore. You're fully fine.
Yeah, you got your benefits from the long rest.
Oh, that's right, I did. You said that. My apologies.
Yeah, I attuned to it this morning. In fact, I am getting into it right now.
Awesome.
All right.
First is holding up his hand and clenching as he finished rebuilding his arm with the gun attachment.
Jesus, what is that? I don't say Jesus, but you know.
Much better is what it is.
Now he can kill with precision.
Keep that thing pointed away from me. I know how things work around here.
So I am testing, like it popping out of the arm and back in. The way this is working essentially is the barrel pops out of the top of the wrist, and I've moved the gem that the lightning launcher comes out of. I made a notch on the top of the pistol for like aim, and I put the gem in the tip of that. So this both functions as the pistol and as the launching point for the lightning launcher.
Cool.
So you see it fold back, or kind of like slide back into the arm, like diagonally into it.
Pretty sneaky, sis. You did miss an opportunity to have literally a finger gun, but that's way cooler.
That's true. And if I had 5 pistols, I could have 5 finger guns.
Okay, well now he has a hand cannon.
Yeah, no, his description is way cooler. I was just like, could have done finger guns.
Mordecai, your health is not adjusted on
Yes, it is.
Beyond.
Yes, it is.
Says you're okay.
Is it on the extension, perhaps?
It takes a minute to upload.
Okay.
Or to update,
Okay.
I mean.
Yeah. But thank you, though, because I do forget that.
You're welcome.
You're about to die.
Is that a threat, Vessel?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I'll show you the wilds.
I'm at full health. No, you're not. I roll to attack.
What are you talking about, Vessel? I feel fine. My health is at a bustling 24 out of 24. Does a 15 hit your AC? Yes. You're not anymore.
I have Polar Master now as a feat. Everyone's fucked.
Oh, wow. That's such a good feat.
Cool.
Oh, I need to level up. I'll do that in a minute. I'll do that during campfire chat.
I just got the cunning action that Dylan has been allowing me to use this whole game.
Were you not a level 2 rogue?
Nope.
She multi-classed into hunter.
It's fine. It's fine. You know, what's done is done.
We have to redo that whole scene. Back it up. Back it up.
Roll back. Roll.
You know what they say?
Roll it back, everyone.
Assuming that your
Here we
rogue
go.
has cunning action, it makes an asshole out of Dylan. So,
So what's the plan, Stans?
I was gonna go into roleplay for about talking about what the stone told me.
All right, let's do it.
We moved on to the character stuff. I don't know if we want to keep going with that or do roleplay.
No.
I would like to roleplay, please.
Okay.
please. Can I pretend to be someone else?
Now that this is complete, I have information. I have attuned with the stone, and I know where the dragons are and what it takes to get there and get in.
What do we need?
We will require a song on bagpipes, played by 2 people. It is a song called My Beardy Lady.
Your
the
beardy
dwarven
face.
one. Yeah.
Does anybody know how to play bagpipes? Your beardy face? Is that
Your beardy face.
okay?
I'm not one for wind instruments, but I'm sure I could figure it out.
I know how to play the flute. That might be exactly the same. I do not know what a bagpipe is.
What else does it need?
It will require sunlight and
Jesus, already forgot the third name.
Shape changer?
Shape changer.
Shape changer, yeah.
Oh, I can do that.
We got one of those.
you're suited for that purpose.
Yes, I am, I guess. All right.
Do we know any spells to make the sun happen? Like where we are going somewhere? Is it going to be dark? Is it inside? Do we need a spell to make light?
I
We
can
do
look
not
into
know.
it. There's different types of light, and it's asking
Well,
for
sunlight.
sunlight specifically, yeah. We may have to talk to some... We can figure that out.
I might have it with this next level. We'll see.
I don't
What
have
about
any
Out of
sunlight.
character.
What about the Genasi? She's got light coming off her all the time. What about you?
But that is fire, not sun.
That's a healthy glow of being in love.
If she is in love with Lady.
You know, that's just my sparkle, but I don't think it classifies as sunlight.
That's just my sparkle.
Just a thought.
I mean, we
And-
can always figure it out when we get there.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I mean, what could possibly be guarding it, right?
I may
What's-
be able to fashion something that can replicate the sunlight. We shall see along the way.
Good idea. Do we want to leave now? Are we good? Do we need to get things before we leave?
I say sooner the better. I feel like the longer we have this damn rock, the longer we have a target on our backs.
I agree.
True facts.
You okay with that, Zarina? You've been awful quiet over there.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Fame, are you up to it today? Do you need another day?
I'm here with my friends.
How deep into that wine bottle are you, and do you need another?
She shakes it, and you hear like the emptiness of the bottom.
Holy hell! You can put
you
it
want-
away.
Do you want one for the road?
Oh,
We can get you a sippy straw so you can like slow down with it.
can you still change when you're drunk?
Yeah, with like 90% accuracy.
Hey, that's
a
pass.
fucking nose just over
It's
here.
just ditto transformation. Everything is perfect except for like you have your normal eyes and mouth.
Hey, that's still an A. That's good.
Oh yeah.
I think for the sake of flavor and future action, it could be like that. She's drunk, so she can only change everything except she still has voids for eyes.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah.
That'd be cool. She's like, I didn't think about it.
Eyes are the window to the soul, and I'm drunk.
All right. So what are you guys doing? What's the plan?
Making her way.
So, as you guys head to the door, actually, you open the door, and right as you open it, like there are some city watch about to knock on your door. Oh, yes. Might we speak for a moment? We've got a tip about some crime that might.
There is no crime here. We are very busy.
I'd like to immediately sneak upstairs.
So to get upstairs from the tap room, you do have to walk past them.
I am going to immediately attempt to sneak upstairs. That's what she would do.
All right. There are windows. Give me a stealth roll.
Perfect.
You could like open a window and hop out.
Yeah, disadvantage because I'm drunk.
Yeah.
But I also haven't done a con save. But I'm drunk. It's fine. Because I drank a whole fucking bottle of wine.
I'm sorry I did this to you.
All right, well, with disadvantage, I've got a good old 9.
Oh, no.
So you open the window. You're like, oh, fuck. You open the window and you like try to climb out, but like your second foot like catches on the windowsill and you fall face forward. What was that? Go around and see what that was.
That was the rats. You don't need to look.
And I'm sorry, but who are you to impose upon official City Watch business?
The owners of this home, do you have a warrant or anything as to why you need to search our home? What is going on?
We're not searching your home. I'm at your doorstep requesting to speak to you.
Then you can speak to us, but you don't need to be searching our home.
Excuse me, Thistle. I will handle this.
Okay, you talk
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
There was a murder that was done the other night. People saw someone with a with a short sword attacking over and over a man fleeing for his life, and a warforged as well. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? They were described as a blonde woman with a fair complexion and a cloak, very nimble, jumping off of barrels and
nimble.
Warforged to make her assault. And the Warforged was pretty bare, just burnt and tattered. He kind of takes your tabard in his hand and like.
I'm wearing that cloak, by the way.
Fingers a little bit. What?
Oh God!
I said I'm wearing that green cloak, by the way.
That's right, you are.
Jesus.
So he takes the tabard and he is rubbing it. Burnt and damaged tabard and a fine green cloak. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you?
We can kill them.
Well, yes, I would. Please.
What do you know about it?
Come in, and we will talk.
Oh no.
No shit.
He looks behind him and gestures to his fellow Grunkalunka Dunkety darned guards. And him and 5, 6 armed hold on. Pull him in there. So this man and 6 of his armed compatriots enter the establishment.
You just hear from the window, like I'm just going. Like
Now,
I'm
is this a
like
guy I've talked to
trying
before?
to pretend.
No, this is not someone you personally have spoken to. This is the captain of one of the captains of the City Watch in the trade war northward. Sorry.
Okay.
Your men can stand down. We will have a civilized conversation.
And what is it you know of this situation?
I will bring him over to where my token is and have like the two of us kind of sit down here.
Okay. His men will kind of they're not going to follow behind him directly, but they will kind of position themselves around the room. There you are.
Can I offer them charcuterie?
What is happening? The screen is scrolling as I'm trying to move the token.
Oh yeah, that's really annoying. Try refreshing.
Nope, I got it. I had to right click for some reason. That worked. All right. Yep. So his men are going to disperse around the establishment, kind of like making sure no one goes anywhere, essentially. And Fane, you are brought in by a couple of guards. They're not violent with you. You're not under arrest, but they're
I'm a patron.
You were trying to like jump out the window.
Bring me more wine. I'm just like bumbling into the tavern. How dare you put your hands on me?
Ma'am, are you aware of what time of day it is?
It's early in the morning. You know what happens? Life. Waitress!
So while she's causing a scene, first is doing his best impression of whispering to this guy.
You are an honorable man, yes?
I do my job, yes.
Wonderful. I am also doing a job. I am looking for the embezzled dragons for Waterdeep. And that man you say was murdered was in fact running away with key information. We did not intend for him to pass, but we achieved our information gathering, and we are about to make our way to collect the dragons and return them to the city.
Oh.
God
He
damn
leans
it.
back in his chair and with one arm kind of on the table.
Mordecai's head's on the table.
So you killed him.
Yes, and as I said before, it was not planned.
And you're aware of the code legal, are you not?
I am.
Murdering a citizen is a very serious offense. Without justification, it could get you hard labor for 10 years, or death. Bare minimum, fine of up to 1,000 gold. With justification, only exile for 5 years, or hard labor for several years. And again, a fine to the victim's family.
I assure you we are justified. Do you know my alliance with the...
For the courts to decide if it's justified or not.
What was the name of that judge we talked to?
Judy.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg. That's what it is now. It's nothing else. It is Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Okay.
Tell him to take a close look at your wrist.
You see, we received the blessing from Ruth Bader Ginsburg on this mission.
To my knowledge, Ruth Bader Ginsburg doesn't have the authority to exempt you from criminal activity.
And I see there has been a cross in communications. We did not mean to cross lines such as these. And I am willing to make reparations.
First.
Very admirable of you. He looks over to some of his men and kind of nods to him. We have our man. If you are a man of the law, as you say, submitting to the justice that you seem to want to uphold, seem so unreasonable, does it?
It does not.
What's your name?
They call me First.
First.
And sometimes Squiggles.
Squiggly. Yeah. First, please don't do this.
We work for the Black Staff. Please do not take him to jail.
I hold up my hand
Oh God.
very seriously, as into
First,
everybody stop.
You are under arrest for the murder of a citizen of Waterdeep. You'll be tried for your crimes.
First,
And,
can you give me that? Can we give before you go? Can you just give me that rock?
He will not survive in jail.
Yes.
Giving First a look, because I was pretending to be super drunk so that he could lie, but he just told the truth.
Because he does not know how to lie.
And she looks real sad.
I did this in RBG's office too.
Shouldn't let him talk to people who are in authority. He has a moral compass. We do not.
Wait.
So yeah, I will leave the rock to Mordecai.
What?
And
Fame is yelling.
Go with them wherever they take me. I am taking full responsibility for.
And that's where we will stop for today.
What?
No.
Awesome.
Wow, that was not expecting that.
GG's. What
I
a
was
twist.
excited. When you guys killed someone, I was like, they have completely forgotten about keep the blood off the streets and the simple
keep it on
laws
the
of
roof.
Waterdeep, but the harsh punishments for breaking those laws.
We should have kept the blood on the roof.
Yep.
Or hid the body, I don't know. Like,
Or not murdered in the street where people saw.
remove his teeth and fingerprints. You want to get away with this or not?
Oh my gosh.
It was
been watching some CSI.
What?
48.
Don't look under my rug. But so we should go. Wow, that's
That was the thing.
what the hell, man? I have to take that in for a minute. But let's take it in.
Just chatting.
Yeah, let's go to the fire chat.
Yeah, campfire chat.
Fire Genasi.
Fire chat.
So before I ask what everyone's favorite parts or whatever was, I want to know your guys' thoughts and chat's thoughts. I've run this twice now, the chase sequence. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
Once I understood it, it was fine.
I still don't understand it, but I have dyscalculia, so I don't understand a lot of things with numbers.
So the things I like about it are that it provides a combat initiative order that's not just back and forth hack and slash. It makes you want to do things, and the fact that your dashes are kind of, after a certain point you start getting tired, it kind of rewards people who are more physically built than, a wizard. But what I don't like is that it just turns into, all right, I dash just to keep pace,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
there's
don't-
major flaws. I don't know what I would do to change it. But
I feel like
that.
your method wasn't. Sorry to interrupt you. I feel like it's sorry. I don't think the faults to it weren't because of you. I think it's because chase sequences in D&D are very difficult without having an extremely long map. So the way you did it, you were trying to not have a 20,000 long by 20 wide pixel map. And you were just trying to keep who's faster at this point, because during a chase sequence in any D&D, you have to dash, meaning you have no actions to take unless your character is built to have very effective bonus actions or reactions in some cases. So it's not, the faults of it weren't because of you. I thought it was very innovative, but it's very difficult to explain and try to relay, I guess. That's my 2 cents, though.
I think if we had like a moving map that was like actively moving under our tokens, it would have made more sense.
Yeah.
That would have been cool, like scrolling. Like
Exactly.
Like the
Well,
map
that's a
moves,
Roll
not our
20
token.
issue, and that's doable.
That's nothing we could have done. But like I'm
I
saying,
could
like
get a
for
long map and just be like moving it up like 6 squares every round, but that doesn't address the problem that I have. Where I mean, Zarina and Thistle the whole time basically just dashed. They didn't really have a whole lot.
I didn't have a lot to do with that. Like I couldn't. All of my spells, anyways, they're paladin spells. So like, and even like my divine wrath, I have to be within 10 feet of people for it to even work. So
It I feel like maybe the best way to say it is it disproportionately benefits. Like some people can do it. Like heckin' Fame was awesome because Fame was like, I can dash twice, so I can really catch up to him because she's a rogue. She's running across rooftops to chase people. It's kind
Feynman
of
first carried it.
like if Rav were on that map and in that situation, she would have like.
Oh my god. Yeah, a monk.
Exactly. Or
Yeah.
spellcasters that have abilities like hallucinatory terrain or something like that to trip them up.
Yeah.
But like if you're a paladin with melee spells or a blood hunter or somebody who can't do much with their actions or bonus actions, you're just like, I'm just going to keep pace and I guess that's it.
Yeah.
That being said, I will say I feel like there are always D&D fights where somebody gets knocked out or it's not uncommon for not everyone to get to participate in every fight. So
Yeah, but
And
I
that's
would say
okay too, for sure.
yeah, that's totally fine.
But I feel like it's disproportionate. Like if you can't, then there's nothing you can do other than saying I'm not going to be a million feet back. That's all you can do. as opposed to I can't do very much. So I feel like it's an okay system, but not the best, and I don't know what I would do to change it.
Because I was even too far back to even throw my Eat Glow, which is what like I rely on the most before I like come in and just start beating people.
Yeah. So then I guess aside from that, what was everyone's favorite parts?
First, going to jail. He can add that to his resume because now he's
That's
a
not
convict.
in the book either. That's entirely improv.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun improv.
You're not gonna survive behind bars first.
As he flashes his gun arm.
We're gonna have to confiscate your weapon, sir, and they like take your arm off your body.
Well, they don't know there.
I am a weapon.
I'm not advertising I have weapon arms.
Yeah, it's like removing the arms off of a monk. Like,
Okay, I'll yell. Good luck with your gun arm as they escort.
Hey, don't tell him about that gun you just installed in your arm. Don't
Left
tell him
arm.
about that.
wrist.
Royal
Phillips screwdriver, not a standard.
said their favorite part was Thistle carrying Mordecai like a bride home and then dropping him.
Which I want to point out, that's literally the inverse of what happened before, where Mordecai had to carry Thistle around. But Mordecai his carry capacity is not very high. He's not a strength build.
No,
so
not.
It was a very different scene of how they were carried.
Monkey Man asks, how would we have gotten the relic without killing?
That's a good point.
So, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything because someone else could pick this up and play it, and there's stuff that could happen. It could happen, Monkey Man. You could. First off, they could have just like grappled him and pinned him to the ground, or any number of other.
Yeah, imagine
non-lethal.
Non-lethal damage, knocked him out. I mean, that's still breaking the law of brandishing weapons and stuff, but it's a far less intense. It's like, let's see.
I killed him.
We'll bail you out.
Yes, we can. Once we get the dragons, man. I'm kidding.
Is imprisonment up to a 10-day, a flogging, and damages up to 1,000 gold.
A flogging.
You must not know who my father is. He'll get me out.
Okay, Draco Malfoy, calm down.
Daddy, I'm in prison, Daddy.
Daddy. What was your favorite, Jen?
I enjoyed
crime.
Getting to murder.
Yes, I mean, like Rachel probably said, like Fame feels really deeply after she kills anything, because she's not a murderer. But it's not my favorite part. My favorite part was, I think, everyone's reactions and non-interceptions to first just being like, "Yup," and everyone's just like, "What?" Instead of like doing something in character.
I couldn't
or
get there.
anything at all.
Well, because I mean that's what my character would have done in that moment, though. I saw how many guards, and he told us to stop.
Yeah, no, I liked that. I thought it was funny.
I think that was a big key of him being like, no, I got this. Like,
That's kind of
that was my.
I took it.
That was Mordecai's thing too. Not only is Mordecai like, he realizes like is so intimidated. Plus, he does trust first. And I feel like that was kind of everyone's reasoning. But because I was thinking of ways to like interject, but I couldn't. I was scrambling in Mordecai's head.
Yeah, no, and I mean, that's why I said it was my favorite part, is because no one did.
Yeah.
I tried, but he kept telling me to be quiet.
Yep.
I like that. I'm excited because now there's repercussions for you guys breaking
And
those
we'll
laws.
eat them all.
Yeah. Roll Crab Blood says
all for my friends.
Technically, First didn't do it. Like Fame did it, so she was sitting there. Well, she was drunk, but I was sitting there thinking like, Fame would be going back and forth between thinking like, well, I should do this, but then she'd be overcome with fear because she's fearful of getting in trouble, so she wouldn't. Then she's just gonna feel immense guilt.
I think Fame, in my opinion, is super interesting in this scene, just in this bit, because I thought it was very out of character for her to be so violent and killing this guy. Maybe not out of character, but it's so out of normal character for Fame to be, I'm going to murder this person. because she's been very like, I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to find other ways to do it. And I mean, granted, you didn't have a whole lot of options, but like, it was fun seeing Fame be a little bit bloodthirsty. And then I knew that when first invited them in, I was like, he's either going to sell out Fame or he's going to take the fall, because he's not a liar. And it's not a lie to say that he did attack the guy. Maybe he didn't deal a killing blow, but he did shoot to kill. And when he was like, it was me, I did it, and he's going to jail, I'm like, ooh, Fame's going to have to wrestle with that, and that's going to be fun. Ooh, good stuff. Good, juicy, delicious storytelling stuff.
Juicy, delicious.
I'm going to have to make maps and maybe not make maps. Maybe I can get by. But I'm going to have to actually work instead of just reading a book for next game. This is going to be fun.
Ro Kreblet said she likes the instant guilt Zarina felt after getting after first. That was funny. That was really
My
cute.
desk pop.
Oh, bad.
Everybody does a desk pop once in their life.
I just did a desk pop.
And then Monkey Man said he loved the sudden gun installation and the accidental shot through the floor.
Yup.
That was really funny.
I was learning.
I liked everything you all said was my favorite part too. I liked seeing a lot of roleplay come from Fame this game.
I think I roleplay every time.
I'm saying in particular.
Fame and Thistle are gonna bond at some point.
Fame is usually such a sit back and see what happens kind of person, and she's still doing that, but like now it's a bit more directly involved with her, and I think that's.
Yeah, I didn't get the opportunity, but it was more like I wanted her to whisper thank you for being the one that cares to Thistle as they walk down the stairs. But then I was like, would she say that? I'm not sure.
Oh, Thistle totally doesn't think she has allergies. She doesn't think that at all. But she said that just to because she kind of figured that Fame didn't want to talk about it, so as a way to kind of play it off, oh, sorry about your allergies.
Sorry, you're sick. No, I think that's fun too.
Yeah, I enjoyed our little interaction after you woke up as well. I will fix undying now.
Yeah. That's his new goal, new plan in life, is to bring people back from the dead.
Right. Look, I've learned necromancy.
Yay!
A necromancer is just a doctor who's fixing people who are not alive.
I love playing a necromancer.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I'm actually really happy with how that one ended.
I'm not bailing you out of jail.
Yeah, I was like, this could go on for a little bit longer, but no, this is an excellent cliffhanger, good stopping point. Fun.
Good stuff. That was fun.
I think we can have the next opening up where we discuss if we're gonna bail first out of jail or not.
We have a jailbreak sequence coming out, boys.
I'm just wondering if we
want to break more laws, Mordecai?
That's what I'm like.
Right.
Can we actually do that, or do we just pan forward 10 years where First comes back home and he's like, "I got the cigarettes." I don't.
I have ideas.
All right, Zach, roll up a new character because in 10 years, First will get out of jail.
First has 5 o'clock shadow.
We'll see what happens. I have ideas. I have 3 or 4 options that we could go with, and I'll see which one I like best after I work on them a little bit.
It's just a Sharpie beard is what he's got.
First comes back with tattoos.
No, not even a beard. It's just like a bit of rusting, but where a beard would be.
It's like Spender's Hispanic.
When he gets sober and he hasn't drunk in a while. Exactly. Ugh.
That is so funny.
I've missed you guys. I know we did one shots, but it feels really great to be doing
back
two
at home
a week, and the campaign, so they're it's like old friends, right? I mean, I know the Monday campaign is new, but it's like old friends, it feels like. And
it was nice slipping back into my first shoes.
Mm-hmm. Do those still fit?
I was gonna say it if you didn't.
Damn it. Jeez.
God damn it, Ash.
You're welcome.
Well, guys, any
Love it.
announcements? Anything we wanted to talk about, chat about, be about?
That
So
life.
I was leveling up my character, by the way, and this is something I forgot I planned to do. But there's a feat specific to like tieflings and like taking the fiendish like warlock type thing, called crap, I lost it. Oh my god!
Flames of Philagros or whatever.
Yes, and it's basically like elemental mastery, but better. And it's first off, I can reroll ones on fire damage, and then when I do fire damage, flames circle me and immediately damage things that try to hurt me. And it's we're gonna see some hellfire come from our boy Mordecai.
How much fire damage does Mordecai do? Because Eldritch Blast is not fire damage.
It's force damage. I'm aware.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that.
I'm excited. I got to take one of the 2 feats I really want. So
Yes.
next is Sentinel.
Yeah.
Noise.
I'm so glad you said that because I was debating between Sentinel and Sharpshooter. But if you're going
Sentinel's
to take
so
Sentinel,
good.
Yeah, I'm taking
It is.
Polar Master and Sentinel because I want to be an unstoppable wall.
Yeah,
No
you will
one's
be
getting
too.
past me. Bam.
Perfect.
I'm fighting with her.
So
Alright.
who are we raiding? What's going on?
Well, I found some people with a really cute icon called the Help action, and theirs is a D20 with the little doctor plus sign in the middle of the D20, and I think
Nice.
that's really cute. So, we're gonna give them some love and tell them hey, hi, hello, and nat 20s. What's our raid phrase, guys?
Gun!
Gun?
I got a gun.
I don't know if we should roll up into a chat. with
Oh,
that.
true.
that's
No,
a
that's
cool
bad.
thing.
I mean,
Hand
gun
cannon!
Hand cannon. Yeah.
MacGuffin Got? I don't know. Or MacGuffin Get? I don't know. No, that's not a good one. I was trying to think of like Shine Get, but
Chat, you got anything? Hand blaster?
Anyway, I started
Desk
blasting. Desk pop!
There you go.
All right, we'll do some nat 20s and a
Excellent.
desk pop.
I just got the gunner perk or feat.
Oh, nice.
you actually don't need that as an artificer, by the way.
Oh, I don't? Okay, then I won't do that.
Unless it gives you different benefits. But I know you're already proficient with firearms.
Am I? Is that a thing?
Oh, what?
Let me double check. I couldn't remember if I was or not.
All right, guys.
Artificers should be. I'm not getting my nat 20s. That's sad.
Yeah.
It'll be a
Oh, I am.
good
Yep.
ol'
Okay.
goodbye. Thanks to Zach for DMing, I guess.
Wow. Sumner.
Thanks to Dylan for DMing. Thank you guys
No, it's
so
fine.
much.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
I'm just gonna.
Thank you, Logan, for being a part of our world.
Oh, I don't even get a thank you. I just
At the
it's
end
just
of
gone.
every stream, we just say thank you, Logan.
We just say thank you, Logan.
Thanks for existing, Logan.
Thanks for being my friend, Dylan.
Okay, yeah.
You're welcome, Ash. Thank you for the appreciation. It feels nice.
We love you, Dylan.
All right, guys. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Logan. Raid phrase is just thanks, Logan.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's
No,
fine.
you're good, dude.
That voice.
Doing the party.
Oh, now it works on another person's page. All right.
Jesus, they have one hell of a rules thing.
Oh my gosh.